Alrighty, how we doing, guys? Welcome again to the stream. It's your boy Sandals. So this is a little different. We just hit 100 subscribers on YouTube. Just want to say thanks to all the people who did recently subscribe. It's taken me 4 years to get this far. Yeah, pro tip, kids, play, if you're doing streaming, play something that people have actually heard of if you want to get anywhere. But that's not what I'm about. This is all about, having fun. Let's get started, shall we? Let's get some driving madness going. And yeah, audio's not too bad on that. There we go. So yeah, I've been all over the shop. I stayed up late one night and now my body clock is fucked. Like, I was going to start this at 1, but I went to sleep at 6 AM, woke up at about 12:30. And yeah, I'm not getting restful sleep just because of the sleep apnea. It sucks. It really does suck. But I'm at least doing stuff about it. I've lost 10 kilos, just hit that goal the other day. And I'm booked in for a sleep physician appointment next month. So the ball's rolling on that one. As for streaming itself, it's probably going to be... Yeah, I haven't heard anything negative in regards to Twitch's new announcement, so we're probably going to get back into that. Oh, Peter Cushing. Nice. No woman will dare go home alone after tea. Corruption. Odd to see, well, actually not odd to see Peter Cushing as a villain. I suppose, like, this time he would have been doing, like, Van Helsing and stuff like that for the Hammer horror movies. But yeah, everyone knows him from Star Wars as Grand Moff Tarkin, so yeah, he's got that villain vibe to him. And he's really nice, yeah, like, really good friends, was really good friends with Christopher Lee for many years. And that certainly is corrupt. I know, something exciting happening. That's horror in the 60s.
I'm afraid she's losing her mind. Have you thought about that? Oh, please, leave me alone!
Yeah, what else have we been up to? Yeah, yeah, I have checked up on what's going down with Vinny. Still on break. And good on him. Yeah, like, apparently he hasn't had a break in a good couple of years, and yeah, is apparently taking time off, doing well, so that's good to hear. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be back into it. Yeah, like, everyone wants him to come back for his birthday, which I'm guessing isn't too far away. I did see fucking Germa's streaming. Like, Germa's down to once a week because of his hernia that he's working on, but he started when I went to sleep this morning and is still going as now, so that's a good 6 hours. Done well. But yeah, as for this stream today, I got a bit nostalgic. I watched some Robot Chicken. I'm nostalgic for the 2000s, so we're gonna watch some fair bit of stuff from the 2000s, which should be good. Corruption. Nice.
Hurry! You're just in time, friends, to see the most sensational.
That is sensational. Was that Mel Jones guy? Smith & Jones?
And Mondo Carne number 2. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Freak out. Watch the creeps making fun of themselves.
The hell is this about?
See the living dead. Stuff the goose until it explodes.
Okay.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen,
this is like the faces of death of its time.
Yowza.
Yeah.
However, just to be certain, you will also
that's
see Mondo Carne number 2. It starts where Mondo Carne number 1 left off. Soon to be shown together in their original uncut version.
Oh, great. Oh no, that was cake. That one's okay. It's a fucked up cake, but it was some cake. Yeah, no, these are getting a little bit hardcore. I'm debating on whether I should censor that. There's only like 2 frames. Should be right. Yeah, Twitch. Yeah, like Twitch and YouTube don't care about violence as long as it's not sexy stuff. They have issues. 5 minutes to showtime, yes. But yeah, no, like I said, sleep apnea is killing me. I did have a run It didn't help that I got into 7 Days to Die recently. I wanted that like shooter loader fix. I had Scum. Scum runs like garbage on my computer. Tried Skyrim with mods. Just wouldn't start the game with the mods that I'd put on. So I'm like, no. Yeah, because I do the whole thing of like dumping 50 on and expecting it all to work and play nice, but it didn't. But yeah, 7 Days to Die, and it got worse because I watched Invincible, the new comic book one that's on Amazon Prime by the guy who did Walking Dead. And no, I was surprised with that one. I got to the end of the first episode and I'm like, holy shit, it escalates to not Superman murdering the not Justice League in a very violent fashion. Like, I was surprised. I know, those titties were blurred. That's alright. But yeah, I watched it. I'm like, did Garth Ennis have anything to do with this? Like, it had that serious Garth Ennis kind of like over the top violence, holy shit kind of vibe. But yeah, no, it's from the guy who made The Walking Dead. And I showed it to Matey, and Matey's like, why is J. Jonah Jameson murdering the Justice League? And I'm just like, holy shit, no, it's the same guy. It's J.K. Simmons, who was both characters. So yeah, I didn't make that comparison at the time. Before that, it's got 60s sort of spy vibe to it, doesn't it? Because I had a run on that too. I watched through the original series of Star Trek, and there were some good episodes in there. I liked what was the one? The episode they have to go back to the 1930s and they have to let a woman that Kirk's fallen in love with die because she starts a pacifist movement too early, which I think I've seen clips of this one. Starts World War II. The Germans win and it fucks up. Starfleet never gets invented. And it's definitely, I saw it was definitely the inspiration for a fair few sci-fi things. But they had a run of this in Kung Fu movies. Yeah, they were like, I think this is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, so there's a guy with no arms and a guy with no legs, and they like strap they strap together and become one ultimate fighting force. It's kind of hilarious. I can't remember the name of it though. I haven't had a big run on 70s Kung Fu lately.
The
Crippled Masters. There we go.
Shum and Jack Kong, featuring also the Yoga Grandmaster Ho. You'll see it all in The Crippled Masters. Coming soon.
Hey guys, let me just fix my neck up. Star Crash. Okay. God, this looks somehow worse than Battlestar Galactica. It's still a step up from Space Mutiny, which just had ripped the clips wholesale from Battlestar Galactica. I did see that, yeah, there were a lot of little allusions and tie-ins I saw in Star Trek. So the first, oh my god. Stop motion animation robots with the laser sword. Nice. Yeah, this looks like fun. Might track this one down. Like, bad Flash. Worst Flash Gordon. I like the look of this. I can cover that. Hang on, I'll write it down. Oh no, not the laser eyes. Was this the inspiration for Knights of Sidonia by Muse? It's got that vibe to it, doesn't it? We got Star Crash. Okay. But no, this looks like good fun. Because I missed that. I've missed fun adventure movies. Sort of on this caliber. Like, they do them in the modern day, like I guess you could say Marvel movies do it, but it's not the same thing. That's actually got... That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, New World Pictures, so Roger Corman's production company. Swell entertainment for all the family. Comfortable, cool, lots of fun. Make this drive-in theater your entertainment habit all summer long. There you go. No, what was I watching? But here we go. Let's start with the
There once was a town that worked so hard. There was just
Actually, no, I've never seen this ad. I've seen it spoofed. Robot, like I said,
But that
Robot
all
Chicken spoofed it.
changed on this one particular day.
Because yeah, we obviously don't
When out
have
of nowhere,
Six Flags in Australia.
this bus showed up. And out stepped that
And we're right
old
for
guy.
audio. Yeah, it seems that way. Ah, no, smart. Okay, so the actual YouTube video, the song got muted. I was worried I was gonna have to turn that down, but yeah, look at that boy go. Did they put in actual? Oh no, there we go. Yeah, no, that's right, because it was Venga Boys. Okay, no, I have to skip along that one. So it didn't clip the whole
And
song.
no one ever says,
Okay, fair enough.
I wish I'd worked around the house more. Six Flags.
Yeah, I've
It's
heard
playtime.
of Six Flags. I didn't know what. It just had a shit ton of roller coasters or something, didn't it?
Look out! Fun coming through! Who's up for Lunchables Nacho?
Because I did that as well. Like, I found big blocks of, like, 2000s ads. And then sort of went, well, I need some more, obviously. Let's find one of those videos that just goes through, like, nostalgia for a certain time period.
Good thing they
And
make
the actual video made me laugh, because it was the, they just have the picture, the text, but they'd have the text-to-speech of, like, the British guy that everyone seems to use. They'd just come up with, like, magic sand, Bratz dolls, and yeah, it just went along like that for a little while. Oh yeah, we've seen this one. Oh no, I've seen the modified version of that one. One where they just make him say the N-word.
Nice hat.
And I saw this kid in the thumbnails. I'm pretty sure this is Josh Hutcherson off Hunger Games and shit.
I don't feel so.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's sort of hard to tell with the video quality.
I know it's in here somewhere.
But the age would be right, because they're like
Hats and magic wands and
late
Kellogg's
20s
Cookies
now.
Magic cereal, part of his complete breakfast.
Ah, nuts.
Anything can happen with Kellogg's Disney cereal.
I keep forgetting Disney had cereal. Yeah. And what's...
Candy-coated ice cream.
Oh, okay.
Fetch, Duke.
Nice throw, doofus.
Popsicle zone.
This is
Yeah, right.
yogurt, and this is Go-Gurt. You can take it anywhere.
Oh yeah, Go-Gurt was the thing, wasn't it?
Not a spoon.
And now it's just like the squeezable foil packets. Which I don't get, because I think they're bad for the environment.
You'll play Go-Gurt, the grab-and-go yogurt. Every Gushers piece is bursting with fruity juice.
Oh no. Yeah, I actually was singing about that. Like, yeah, the martial arts stuff got that kind of revival, probably thanks more to The Matrix. It was the first time you'd see, like, good martial arts in a Western movie. And they're still doing these, aren't they? They're going to be doing Spider-Man shit for a very long time. Because you can basically just put, like, a can of whipped cream in that. That'd be fun. Was that a magnet thing? That looked cool. Mr. Cheeto. Oh yeah, the actual mascot for Cheetos, isn't it? I think we've got them. You don't see them in the shops here very often. You get more of the Australian stuff like that. Oh, that seems like too big for a snack. Okay. But we have something similar called Twisties, which is like just like a lump of like cheesy powdery shit. Oh, that guy.
Okay, let's shoot the cereal.
Honeycomb? I just gotta have that honey sweet crunch. Me? What?
That's probably a highlight for you know, the 2000s, just the terrible CG.
Honeycomb cereal is part of this good breakfast.
Oh, not part of a balanced breakfast?
Is your room clean? We'll
The
go to
things
Chuck E.
change.
Cheese's.
Things changed since the 90s. Because I know I did that, I was trying to figure out what I kind of did in the 2000s. Oh yeah, some Chuck E. Cheese. Nice. Yeah, just trying to find ads or something like relating to it. And, yeah, I probably wasn't into like, obviously wasn't into like mainstream stuff like normal. This was, yeah, I was trying to make like a little timeline in my head. So like, yeah, finished school, went to uni, failed uni, came to Melbourne. What else I do? I lost my V's, lost my V card in the 2000s, in my 20s, because you know, beta virgin neckbeard back in the day. Yeah, Granddad died. Freaking a bit of stuff. I have to turn this one up.
Going in.
Let's move! The entrance is heavily guarded. This is no time to panic.
What the hell? Oh no, it's a Game Boy Advance. Oh yeah. The crappy non-backlit ones. God, I hated those.
Good job, troops.
Because I don't think, no, I never went back to them. Because I know they brought out the SP and people had to use that, but I think I just went straight to emulators from there. Did get me into like emulator games from Game Boy Advance, like
now
was never big
Go-Gurt's
on
bursting
Mega
with
Man,
even
but
more
I liked,
flavor than ever.
Battle Network quite a bit.
You're really gonna like
Turn
it.
that back down again.
New, better tasting Go-Gurt. The grab and go yogurt.
Oh yeah, Go-Gurt. Yeah, that was two separate things, wasn't it? Fruit by the foot. Oh no, we have seen this one, I think. Ah, that's right, yeah, the lizard gets the hots.
Ooh, you so fine.
Fruit by the foot. The fun goes on and on.
You got it going on, baby.
Yeah, I wonder what the hell's in this. Oh, is this just a Kinder Surprise knockoff? Yeah, just chocolate around a toy. Oh no, what the little shapes do? Is it just... Is it just children's vitamins? What the... Oh, a sticker, that's your prize. Okay. That's a pretty crappy ball. I don't know why.
There's a
And this
new
audio
breakfast
is just all over the
that's
shop,
creating quite a lot of noise. Introducing new Pillsbury waffle sticks. Waffle sticks come with their own dipping
Oh, that
cup
looks
of
horrible.
rich sweet syrup, so you can't
Fucking waffles are meant to be crunchy, dude.
dunking and dipping every crispy syrupy bite. It's a delicious part of this complete breakfast.
I think that might have been like the,
Dare to dip.
I've seen a guy in a couple of shows that kind of looks like Dave Chappelle, but he's a bit younger. Can't remember his name. I think, was it Timeless? I think, that guy? Trying to remember what else he was in.
Cocoa-packed Cocoa Puffs is a chocolatey part of this good breakfast. The puffs are packed, so you can go too.
Yo-yo ball, it's so much fun.
Oh, yeah, there was definitely a lot of the fad toys that continued on in the 2000s.
Hey man, this is a yo-yo ball. Yo-yo ball that
always comes back to my big time toys.
Yeah, I remember late 90s ones. So like, I think we had Yo-Yos. We had Yo-Ho Diablo. That was one.
Hey guys, there's something better.
I have a little secret surprise. These Pillsbury ready-to-bake cookies, they couldn't be any easier.
Cookies.
I just place them and bake them. Look what I've got. But you know what the best part is? The boys get warm, gooey cookies. And as for me, well, I have more time to hang out with my guys.
Okay, that's a weird excuse parents don't normally use. It's usually a case of, yeah, this will keep the kids occupied so I can, like, have some fucking peace and quiet in my house.
Kellogg's Frosted Flakes are the frosted sweet part of a complete breakfast.
They're great. Yep. Or Ronald McDonald. Yeah, like that's... I know, I know that's one of the reasons why the world's turned soft. Like, just people are scared of clowns and they don't want to have Ronald McDonald. You don't see ads with Ronald McDonald on TV anymore. Not that I watched much TV, but anyway. Just turn that up a little bit.
Clifford says,
yep, got
best
loud again.
red dog on your block. Visit your local library to discover all kinds of books, both big and small.
Thanks for watching. You're welcome. Maybe register your Bandicam so the watermark
In
doesn't come up.
1976, we at Atari formed our marketing research department. Since then, we have spent more time, more energy, and more
this
dollars
one,
than anyone
I
else
think
in the
this
industry.
is Nolan
We now
Bushnell,
know
the guy who
what
founded
makes the
Atari.
player tick,
Sorry
which has
about the
enabled us to
audio
produce
quality
some of the
on
most
this one too.
successful games the industry has seen to date. Our
I just
continued
needed my
research
fix up.
effort
Yeah, like the
will
last
allow
ad
us to
stream we
define
watched.
the needs of our future player.
Something about arcade cabinets, and I just had a fix of like finding promotional videos for these.
Initial reactions to these type of games. To the game we'll be showing you, we want to hear what you perceive as its initial strengths and weaknesses. And based
Focus
upon what you
groups
tell us-
are one method used by Atari to evaluate a new game concept.
They definitely
A
picked the
trained
right
moderator will lead
demographic
each group
though.
in formal questioning about their playing habits and interests.
Like, to me, I like playing games with targets.
Typically, each focus group has 2 sessions. One with teenagers.
And God, hasn't
another
it
with
changed?
adult
Like you
game
look at
players.
forums of like early access games, like having like people asking for all like the content, and it's just so much more different. Like these kids are going, yeah, I like shooting targets, whereas these days the kids like, yeah, the chainsaw doesn't, the animation for the chainsaw is like 1.5 seconds, a little bit too slow. Yeah, it's just getting a little bit ridiculous.
The players can try out the prototype and observe as the others attempt to
I
master
actually
the
couldn't
game.
work out what the game was for this
Behind
either.
the mirror, the Atari staff makes notes on the duration of gameplay. The hard facts gathered in these focus groups will be condensed into a written report. And from this valuable information, Atari engineers can implement changes in the game before it reaches the public.
Is that the one who scored the 2 million points on asteroids?
And it's amazing that like the these big places like Atari, like having focus groups, like trying to work out exactly what the kids want and them just not getting it. Like, yeah,
I find that a lot of my Friday
I
nights and
found,
Saturdays are taken up.
yeah, if Atari kind of
field.
died off in the
I
early
spend a lot of
90s. It was
time
more taken
observing
over
players'
by
reactions to the game, and eventually
Midway
I
and a
take
lot
survey
of
of the member
Sega
players to
stuff.
see what
Like
they
Sega
like and
still
don't like about the
dominated the
What
arcades
is it
back
about this
then
Outcast
too.
Deluxe game that you like? Well, I like the shields.
Oh yeah, SNK as well. I was thinking about that, yeah, because GOG just had a a sale on SNK games because it's their 40th anniversary this year.
What is it about this game you did
We'll have to look
not
to
like? The snowflake
like
that
Metal
comes
Slug
on
and stuff. You
every
get
once in a
like
while.
it's like $2.40 a game.
It's
Pretty
hard
good.
to beat. Finally, I'll write up a report on my findings so that possible changes can be made from the data. During this field testing period, the engineers record game times and take notes on player comments. We probably field test 4 games for every 1 game that gets
Have to
into
write
production.
down all like the dialed back kid swearing as well. Oh gee willikers, that's life.
So, when I'm in trouble, it's handy. What is it about this game you did not like?
It's just too hard.
It's really a lot of hard work, but I think it's worth it because it really helps Atari to make better games.
Atari's
and yeah,
dominance in
like
the
arcade
marketplace
games,
is
like
assured
I've
by a
said, they were
strong commitment
notorious
to
for,
researching
you
the
know,
market and fully
pinching your
understanding
money.
the appeal factors in coin-operated video games.
Just making
The
it
basic data
intentionally
shows that for the video game
difficult
player,
just to get that
the
little extra
challenge
money
and
out of
skill
you.
factor are the most
Oh yeah, there you
compelling
go, Battle
attributes.
Zone.
Players want to master the games totally. Rewards based on luck are of little interest. They are very competitive. They like to compete with themselves.
Never got into
They
Missile
like to
Command.
compete with others. They'll replay to beat
Because I had
their
a
own
run
score,
on
their friend scores, and ultimately,
yeah, that's right. Atari
top
did
scores of the game itself.
arcade packs you could play
Recorded
in
scores
Windows
in the memory of the newer
3.1. So they
games
had,
are very
what was it?
important in generating
Battle Zone,
repeat
Centipede,
plays.
Asteroids,
Players want detail, movement,
Tempest,
three-dimensional effect,
and I'm trying to think if there was no
color and
wireframe
color
one or not.
changes,
They did a
unexpected
couple
events.
packs like that.
Faster games
And that's
with
where
more
I played them.
realistic
Like, I would
environmental
have been
sound.
too young to play these kind of games in the arcades. Now, I wanted to check out this one. Yeah, check out this channel too. Like, they've got good up-to-date... Like, this one came out last week, I think. I wanted to have a look at this one because it had a thumbnail. I think JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6 is nearly out. I just want to see if there's ads for that. But yeah, we definitely have the auto-generated subtitles. Pointo. These are points. Okay. Oh, yummy horse. White horse? Umai? White horse. Oh, she's tanked already. Jesus. Okay. Oh, his was Scotch apparently. Okay. Yeah. Meet one of these 40 idols in the idol group. Yeah, it just seems to defeat the quality seems to drop when you've got like 40 girls in an idol group. Gotcha level. Okay. And ooh, new Gundam. 300 million or something. Number of Gundam horse-eating nation. Okay.
元気ないわね。最近ネットの書き込みが気になって。情けない。周りの評判なんて。バッサリ切っちゃいな。ガツ。明日に向かって食べる小池屋ストロング。
ガツ。
バッサリいっちゃいます。
Okay.
いつもだったら逃げ切れてたんです。でもノズルが一瞬で伸びて成分が届くんだもん。えげつないよ。ワンタッチノズルで速攻退治。ゴキファイタープロストロング。なんだよあの会社。不負け
Just
や。
why does it click out on its own? Just fucking click it out, you lazy bastards. Get a flying spotter. Better for the environment.
ちょっと何してるの？
勝手に工事するな。
ソフトバンクエアの工事できたんですけど。
工事いらないんで。はい。ソフトバンクエアは
Yes,
工事がいらないの。
SoftBank. That's right.
何ですか？そんなの刺すだけでいいんだかんね。
じゃあ帰っぺ。そうすっぺ。そうすっぺ。ほんじゃねー。ごめんねごめんねー。刺すだけで。
I wonder if it's the same dog. The because that dog's been around for a while. I know they were trying to rope in like the cute, fluffy puppy one. Hey, yeah. Fed him spicy yakisoba. Yeah, I gotta have another crack at yakisoba as well, because the one I did last time came out pretty good. They use that proper pork belly though. Hey Hachi?
実は料理なんじゃ。どこが料理なんじゃ。どこが料理なんじゃ。
小池さんのハッシュドポテトは料理です。罪なき唐揚げも。
Yeah. Hashed potatoes, innocent something fried chicken. What? Bromide Hashi Paul, born and raised here in Kansai. Kolo is good and I'll let you live longer with the same taste. Oh. And yeah, more Momotaro stuff. I'll research. Oh, they're getting a fresh baby, are they? Is this your son, Momotaro? Oh. I know it was a baby. Yeah, fair enough. And oh yeah, the remasters. No, what's okay? Oh, this might be the mobile phone version for Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah, Final Fantasy VIII remaster, PS4, Switch. Okay. And yeah, it's not even going to be a remaster. They're probably going to run it through an emulator and just upscale it to 1080. Like most of the fucking remasters. Can I just say I'm fucking over reboots, remasters, remakes. I know COVID hit hard, but fucking Jesus, come up with an original idea, guys. I'm fucking done. And yeah, like, I'll point that out to people who are excited about the reboots, remasters, all that bullshit. Like, if you want it to stop, don't financially support it. Like, don't buy that shit. Because, yeah, I know I'm tired of it. I'm very tired of it. Yeah, like, case in point, I got 7 Days to Die, and I know they did a Koei Tecmo thing, and I got Neo 1 on special. Because yeah, that's on the cards. Like, yeah, I do want to get back into, like, job hunting obviously takes priority. Oh, Hatsune Miku. Oh, not Hatsune. This one. The only famous fucking, virtual YouTuber. I can't even, I've just blanked on the name. Kizuna Ai? That's the one? And, okay, koala snacks. Fair enough. But yeah, job hunting's going to take priority, but I do want to do regular streaming again. And I've got stuff lined up. While I was off, I was working on the other weather game that I haven't played yet, but Vinny did for the weather game stream. 2/3 done on that. A little bit hard because no one else has done a walkthrough video on it, so I had to figure it out myself. What else we got? Yeah, so some Neo 1. A couple of Switch games I got were on special. Just indie ones that were cheap because I'm not paying $80 for a, you know, first party Nintendo game. What else we got on the cards? I want to find some Shonen Jump games that specifically have Kinnikuman. They've got to have Kinnikuman in them. And yeah, we might even try some other Kinnikuman games. We'll see how we go. But yeah, like as soon as like normal streaming will come back, it'll usually be about this time. We'll do like Monday to Friday, Saturday, something. I'll try and get the schedule. I just got to get this sleep schedule sorted out. And I'll send in water. Hang on. Alright. But yeah, I want to do the regular stream schedule. I gotta fix up my resume because I'm not getting hits. I have not had an interview for quite a while. And I should probably turn this song down because it's T-Rex. Yep, turn that right down. Turn that right down. Yeah, I only clicked on it. It's not Children of the Revolution, but it's one of their other famous ones. Yeah, turn that. Samurai Batch? Max? What? Missed that one. Oh! They've done a new initial... That actually looks pretty nice. Because I know that got super popular. Like actual driving arcade cabs for Initial D. They even, yeah, I know LGR did a thing on the typing tutor. Yeah, it's a bit different. Yeah, cool. And it's cool to see that, yeah, like, Japan's still big on arcades. Oh, that was the other thing. Yeah, I played the coin game a month or so ago, and there's an update that's just come out, so I'm going to check out the update on stream. They've done, like a arcade shooting gallery where you shoot, like infrared light things and it does physical things. Oh, here we go. Here's the part 6 of JoJo. Yep. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. And they had 2 seasons on Part 3 as well. Part 4. Part 5. So we're building up. Here we go. Part 6, first female JoJo. Which is, yeah, Jolene Kujo, daughter of JoJo. And yeah, we'll turn that down a bit. Yep, Stone Ocean. Oh, they spelled it was the C for the ad. Okay. Ah, she does the JoJo thing. Okay. It says Delwar instead of Does there. Yeah, there you go. Is this still for... No, this is something different. But yeah, I was keeping an eye out. Seeing this guy, I don't know where he's from. Yeah, so the production animation company that does JoJo at the moment, David Productions. I heard they're doing they're doing an actual anime of Spriggan, which I watched, you know, in the 2000s, way back when. Yeah, because it came out in '98 and it didn't get here till 2000. But yeah, there haven't been many adaptations. Like, no one's properly adapted the manga in any form of media other than games. I think, no, there's actually a From Software game, if I remember correctly for Spriggan, so I might track that one down too.
Exciting thing you can do with the inside of a cake. Introducing the Betty Crocker Bacon Fill, a delightful new pan that lets you prepare a cake with all kinds of delicious
Oh, so you like, oh no, so you have like the base and then you have like thing on it. Okay.
Enjoy a cake filled with delicious fresh fruit. The secret is these 3 separate sections.
Just
pour your favorite Betty Crocker cake mix into the main
it's a Betty Crocker thing.
And lock on this special inner chamber.
Lock on the inner chamber.
Into this base pan and put them both into bake. When they're done, remove the insert, add your filling to the center cavity, and cover it with the base. In no time, you'll have the greatest cake you've ever made.
Making an exciting cake with my Betty Crocker Bacon Fill is so
You don't eat cake. Come on, look at you.
So there's no messy cleanup.
These are the kind of desserts you'll find in the finest restaurants. Ice cream cakes, Italian filled torts, even baked Alaska. Or you can simply fill your cake with a different Betty Crocker cake mix.
Filled up with drugs to distract the cops.
Now make all your cakes extra special. Make them Betty Crocker Bacon Fill cakes. You'll get the bacon fill pan, the inner chamber, and the base pan, complete with instructions and Betty Crocker recipes.
Yeah, no, I'm keeping an eye out for these ones because I love the Kathy Mitchell Djibouti dubs things. They've been fucking hilarious. I have been keeping an eye on Djibouti as well because they're ripping me off. They're doing ad streams as well.
Worth of coupons. Good for your favorite General Mills products. So don't delay. Order your Betty Crocker Bacon Fill now.
They're pretty cool, guys.
To order your Betty Crocker Bacon Fill for $19.95 plus shipping and handling, call
$20. Actually, no, like that'd be what, $40 Australian, 2000s money for a cake tin or 3 pieces of a cake tin. No, that's not exciting. That's not great. I have funk one with this one. Pretty small
Drinking
office
and driving
party.
are dangerous. 4 single whiskies and the risk of accident can be twice as great.
I love that was the regular drink in
And the
Britain.
risk can be 6 times
Just
as great.
whiskies,
8
not
and the risk
beers.
can be 25 times as great. If he's been drinking, don't let him drive. Don't ask a man to drink and drive.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because I did that. Yeah, I mentioned Ben Miller to... Holy fuck, that's loud. I mentioned Ben Miller to Funk and watched through the Armstrong and Miller show, and they spoofed those kind of ads, which did well. Did we... No, you want to actually show us the video? I hate these ones with the intros. So what were these ones? Early to mid 2000 nostalgia. I've probably never seen any of these, but yeah, that's probably why I picked it.
One lump sum of cash they will pay to you. If you get long-term payments, but you need cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth. 877 cash now. 877 cash now. 877 cash now. 877 cash now.
It's your money. Use it when you need it.
Call J.G. Wentworth. 877 cash now.
Oh, the cat has decided to grace us with his presence. Hello, cat. What's going on?
And now,
Yeah, no, he's Scooby-Doo Chia Pets. Nice.
the seeds, keep it
Spread
watered,
the
and
seeds.
watch it grow. Grow a whole collection of
Yeah,
fun.
because it
with
wasn't
all
any,
Chia
like,
pets,
exciting. It was,
including Chia Frog, Chia Elephant,
bean sprouts or something like that?
Chia Shaggy.
The Chia Shaggy.
Makes a great gift for everyone. And what's that?
Chia.
Go Looney Tunes with Chia Bugs Bunny, Chia Daffy Duck.
Is it just classed as racist these days, like having
Don't forget
characters
original
with
Chia Pets and
Chia
Pets.
afros?
Collect them all.
Oh, yeah.
Chia Pets, Chia Scooby-Doo, Chia
I still
Bugs
love
Bunny,
that too, yeah,
and
like,
Chia Daffy, too.
I watched, like, later episodes of Robot Chicken that I hadn't actually seen, and even in, like, you know, 2010s onwards, they're still pretty, I think the betas would call it problematic.
Hey, you got some stuff.
There's, like, implications
stuff,
of, like,
Meredith.
child
It's an Oreo
murder
dessert
and
pizza
rape.
mustache.
And, yeah, still rape
You get it
jokes.
whenever you
Still
eat
plenty of rape
Domino's new
jokes in
Oreo
it.
dessert pizza.
And it hasn't affected
Mine's
Seth
just
Green
not as
none.
full. Give it time, Kevin. It'll fill out.
What the
You really think so? I think so. I know so.
What?
Domino's new Oreo dessert pizza. Get one free with any large
Oh,
pizza
that
at
looks
menu
disgusting.
price.
That's kind of gross. But yeah, I think I looked up Seth Green's net worth and it's at like 40 million at the moment, so not being woke has not affected him financially, that's for sure. Because yeah, as soon as it goes woke, I go for broke and just fucking leave. Because yeah, like I should point out, I don't mind woke stuff in media, as long as it's not pandering to that woke demographic. And like so many things have been guilty of that. Like pretty much everyone who supported BLM, I'm just like, no, you're not worth my time. Which sucks because I know I quite liked Warframe and they did it, and I'm just like, no, never again. And no, this one's just really quiet, isn't it? Is it? Oh, they're Eggos. Okay. Mini Eggos.
Where is it?
Whoa, shit, sorry. Wow. That was quite loud.
New Eggo Mini Pancakes. The microwavable mini and
Ah, blasphemy.
balanced breakfast.
Nah, I don't think we got that. I can't even remember if you can get Pop-Tarts here these days. There's not a lot of American stuff you can get here. I know some of it's got popular, like a lot of the big supermarkets have Hershey's, the chocolate syrup. And that's... No, we had fucking Chia Pets. Skip that. Wasn't that more of a 70s thing? This is definitely 70s.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world.
Chips are bored. What's this been, son? You've been bored. You just kept saying hello to you. No, I've worked out why he's so aggressive. I don't play with him often enough. We had a big play last night, and he's
introducing the first
coming
Chips
along
Ahoy
good.
made special for the
Just got to
microwave.
keep it up.
Chips Ahoy
It's
warm
hard to,
chili
like, he gets
for that
bored of
ooey
his
gooey
toys,
fresh
so you have to
taste.
find something else to, keep him
This
interested.
is a strawberry Pop-Tart, and this is the warm, fresh
Ah,
baked
is it
taste of a
toaster
strawberry
strudel?
toaster strudel. See the difference?
Yeah,
Pillsbury
it's not
toaster
going to be,
strudel,
like,
the
proper.
one kids want to eat.
It's going to be the, like,
Switch
Danish
to the new and
pastry, but it'll
improved
be,
Swiffer
like, when
Sweeper
it's all
Vac,
flat.
and you'll dump your
bloody.
old broom. But don't worry, he'll find someone else.
What? Oh, no, I got to turn that down. That's Curtis Mayfield. Turn that right down. And God, I hate that too. Like how everyone on Twitch is hardwired to just go, oh no, big bad Twitch, DMCA.
Make your home look beautiful, but having to
Because
water
yeah,
them all
like
the
taking
time
someone's
can be a
money away
big
from them is
job.
definitely a
Forget
big
to
threat.
water them, and they can end up looking like this. Give them
I don't
too
have
much
that
water,
problem, at
and
least.
you can end up with a big mess. Well, now there's Aqua Globes,
What?
the hand-blown glass ornament that waters your plants for you. All you do is fill the Aqua Globe with water, then press it into the
just
soil.
jam it in.
That's it. Your plant stays perfectly watered for up to 2 weeks.
Well, I
and
wonder
you
why
don't have
they
to lift
failed.
a finger. Here's why. As soil becomes dry, it releases oxygen into the Aqua Globe, which in turn releases the exact amount of water your plant needs. You can't overwater, you can't underwater. Such a simple solution, yet so beautiful. Each Aqua Globe
Well,
is
you can
individually
underwater because you
crafted
can
with
just not
genuine
fill it
hand-blown
up
glass
again.
to create a functional
I know,
work of
I
art
miss
that
days on
waters
watering.
the plant for you. Perfect for small or large houseplants.
Yeah, because I have to consistently remind myself to water the mushroom garden I've got in my cupboard at the moment.
Then press it into the soil. It's that
So I've been
easy.
happy, like
No
I
more
get some big
constant
fucking
watering
mushrooms out
or
of it.
cleaning up the spills. No more worrying about leaving your plants
And
on a tank.
considering
No
how
more
expensive
dried out,
mushrooms are
drooping or
these
dying
days, it's been
plants.
good.
Aqua Globes take the guesswork
You're apparently
and the worry
meant to
out
get
of
like
watering your plants.
it was 20
once and
bucks to
for all.
get
Call now and get a set of 2
you get
Aqua Globes
mushrooms for
only
like
$19.99.
up to 12
One in
weeks.
red and
So
one in blue.
hopefully
Call
it'll
right
kind of
now
pay for
and we'll
itself.
double the offer and give you 2 more Aqua Globes free. That's right. You get 4 hand-blown glass Aqua Globes in red, blue, green, and multicolor. Each Aqua Globe comes
Oh,
with its own gift
multicolor.
box and makes a great gift for any plant lover. That's right. You get 4 hand-blown glass Aqua Globes plus the gift boxes, all for only $19.99.
Yeah, that's probably what
This offer
the
is
issue
not
with it
available
is.
in
Like you
stores, so call
stick
now.
it in some dry dirt, and because it's blown glass, it'll just fucking twist off and snap if you don't put it in dead straight. I think that might have been the issue. That's why, like, it seems like a good idea, but I haven't seen like an equivalent. Yeah. Oh, God.
That's the way you foam it. Look, now you can turn anything into a fabulous foam creation.
Oh no, I know. Yeah, I missed out on Flame because I was in my 20s by this stage and didn't have toys. No, what was the other one? Magic Sand? I can't remember. It was similar to this. But I think it was like, had the consistency of sand if you, and it was something fucked. It was just styrofoam, wasn't it? Just styrofoam with plasticine on it, basically. Okay.
For any design you can imagine. Create a stylish jewelry case or a funky foam base. Foam your pencils so they're cool, or show some spirit at school.
Foam your pencils.
Even
Okay.
foam rainbow glass. Take foam outside and the fun will go on. Foam your bike,
Yeah.
a scooter,
Never
a
bring it back in because it'll be covered in like dirt and shit, and your parents will hate you.
Just ask anyone who floams, from parents to tots. Floam, it's fun you can feel.
Switch to Swiffer Sweeper, and you'll dump your old broom. But don't worry, he'll find someone else.
And more Curtis Mayfield? Yeah. More Curtis Mayfield. Have to turn that down again. It's just, yeah, it's a shame. Like, Curtis Mayfield had some good shit. So what did he do the theme song for? Superfly?
At J.G. Wentworth, we say get cash now for your structured settlement.
J.G. Wentworth? Cash now?
It's your money. Use it when you need it.
J.G. Wentworth is right. It's my money and I need it now.
It's my money and I need it now.
It's my money and I
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, I missed out on it when it was first out. I did like watch Adult Swim stuff in the 2000s, so I missed a fair bit of stuff. Like, I've since gotten into like Tim and Eric. Like, Tim and Eric's good shit. And they've done like a really good thing of yeah, spoofing these sort of ads.
You'll get a no-cost appraisal and have
the
all
other?
of
No,
your
I got
questions
more
answered.
into yeah,
The
Robot
call is
Chicken
free and there's
obviously.
no obligation.
Venture Brothers was my big one. And still fucking very disappointed it's been cancelled.
When you need it.
Hopefully they're going to be able to find somewhere else to put it on. Because yeah, to me that was like one of the best written things
Bender what?
I've ever
Bender
seen.
who? Bender Roofs! The amazing flexible building sticks! Shape them,
wrap them, stick them, but you can't break them. Magical wax over super strong string make Bendaroos do most anything. Draw with Bendaroos. No need for crayons or pens. Just bend any colors and watch the fun begin. They stick and stay and then lift away for non-stop play. Build with Bendaroos. Make flexible snakes, a gorilla that shakes, or an entire colony of Bendaroo bugs. Bendaroos always hold their shape, so you can write your name in midair and just hang it there. They even unbend to use again and again.
I'd probably do better than like if it was wire
Turn
in the middle.
ordinary bottles into fashion models. Change a cereal box into a guitar that rocks, or paper plates into magical masks. Decorate with
God, wasn't that a thing? Like I don't know if kids still do that anymore. Like do this
or make a picture on the
creative
wall and then
art
remove
stuff,
it all.
art,
No glue,
art
no
and craft
stains,
stuff.
no mess. Bendaroo's fantastic window art. Make gear for your action figures or furniture and clothes for your doll. Bendaroo's everywhere, in the car or at the restaurant. Use Bendaroo's to connect the dots or make coloring book characters jump off the page. Bendaroo's awesome games like Wizard Chess, Bendaroo's
Obviously,
jewelry,
yeah, more
or
than one
hairbands.
cut,
There's
more
so
than
much
one
you
kit
can do
needed
when
for
you
some
play
models.
with Bendaroo's. You can get the complete Bendaroo's Flexible Fun Building Kit that includes 125 rainbow-colored Bendaroos, plus
That's not a
125
rainbow.
more Bendaroos in eye-popping neon colors. Everything plus the Bendaroos Fun Guide for $19.99, plus shipping and handling. And that's not all. You'll Bendaroo backwards for Bendaroos, because we're going to double all the Bendaroos
Yeah, like
free
even
with
back
your
then,
pre-order.
you'd
That's
probably get like.
500 in all for the same
Doesn't
price.
seem that exciting
Here's how
for the
you can
kids.
call or log on to get yours.
Yeah, because definitely, like, yeah, kids don't really use. I don't really know because I haven't seen the kids these days. Just anger and annoy me. I don't have much to do with them. But yeah, it seems like I remember this
This is a library, not a lunchroom.
Fruit cashews. What's the boy doing?
Hey, book about
What
wrestling.
do we talk?
Gusher's fruit-flavored snacks. Gush a friend at
Yeah, finally got me.
bewarethegush.com.
I don't want to. Yeah, he won't trust me enough to like pick up and show on stream, but he's lost a little bit of weight, so that's good.
The hunter has become the prey.
Fruit-flavored snacks.
Fruit snacky.
And turn that back down because it was a bit high.
Fruit snacky.
Oh. This is a terrible analogy for something. And no, turn. Thank fuck. And this one's a fun. Like, yeah, YouTube's reading me quite well. Because I've been looking up a lot of Canadian commercials. Yeah. I mean, he would have been alive in the 2000s. I don't know if he would have remembered any of this, but we'll find out. So I guess, yeah, no, they had a version of the Zone as well. Done for that one too. This song sounds familiar, actually. But yeah, I think, yeah, we were going to do another episode of The Zone at the end, the Australian one. And that's, yeah, like, that's definitely a thing.
Hey, what you watching? Me?
Turn that
I'm
down
just a
again.
TV. I mean, I'm not even human.
Like, sexuality's dropped off. You don't see sexy
change
stuff
channels if you don't like what you
in
watch.
shows
You can
anymore.
flick me on and off, and on and off. And
Because I was going to make a point on that. Like, the,
You're smarter than me. You get to choose from all kinds of
like, obviously,
funny shows.
what's shown on media is not relevant to what people think at
You get to
the
learn how to
time.
make
Like,
stuff, how to draw stuff. Me, I don't get to do any of this stuff.
I found that too. Like, all the media's pushing all this, like, new woke stuff, and, yeah, it's definitely not.
Look at it this way. You can talk to your
Yeah, I'm
best
trying to think
friend.
what to say about it.
Mom and Dad about all the stuff you see on TV. And besides, you have choices. You've got books and sports, and you can go outside and play. Where is outside anyway? I'm just a TV. You're the smart one. Well, so long. See you next time.
Children's. Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
It's nighttime.
In a kitchen just like yours, all is quiet.
But yeah, like, I know a lot of things that people find offensive now didn't find them offensive,
Canada and the eastern United States.
you know, back in the day, like when it was kind of relevant. Like, that's the biggest thing I sort of saw with Robot Chicken. Like, there's stuff in there that wouldn't fly on TV nowadays, but back then we just didn't give a shit.
The favorite foods of the house hippo are chips, raisins, and the crumbs from peas.
But yeah, I know why it is too. Like, people, advertisers have worked out if you present a show that's got nothing in it that will offend someone, it will likely make more money. It's why Avatar was so popular, because it had people tolerated it. There was enough shit in it to make people go, oh no, this is watchable and I'm not offended. And it made, like, you know, $2 billion at the box office at the time. But it was sort of, it made me think of there was a Duckman. I used to watch a show called Duckman, and there was an episode on that where the bad guy, which was Tim Curry, always a good bad guy, he found, like, the least exciting guy in the world, like, totally PC, completely unfunny, quite boring, and, like, sprayed him with a pheromone that made him likable and popular, and the whole plan was to get rid of all the, you know, the filthy, smutty stuff that Duckman liked to mess with his head. And that's literally what's happened. Like, we've been force-fed, like, this woke message.
Nobody's good at everything.
So, yeah, like, we're hardwired to appreciate
What's your thing?
generic... Yeah, just generic stuff that doesn't explore new ideas, and yeah, it sucks. It's like that episode's come true. That's pretty much what's happened, and I know I'm not happy about it. Because I found that, like, I've found comedy for me is about pushing boundaries. Like, as long as it's funny, like, no subject should be kind of taboo. Oh, this show. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, I'll probably get content ID in that. I'll leave those 2000s flip phones. I don't think I've ever seen this show. I've seen something about it. But yeah, I'll turn that right down because I'll get content ID. But yeah, it's like, what was I thinking of? Like, it's why Cards Against Humanity was so popular. It was... You'd have the combinations of all these concepts that you'd never really thought of before. And it was funny, because, yeah, it was just chucking that idea in your head, like, Barack Obama has, you know, diarrhea and AIDS, and a baby and stuff like that, and it just, yeah, all mashes together really well. And just, yeah, like, that's how I think of it. Like, you gotta push new ideas to keep people interested. And I think this is just all Life with Derek. Is this just... Oh, okay. This is just all intros for 2000s cartoons. And this is literally the only one I've heard of, Angela Anaconda. So we're gonna skip all this. So I'll probably get content. I didn't realize it was a Canadian thing though. Yeah, we'll get content ID'd on all this shit, so let's skip that.
Daddy are always telling you, don't put that in your mouth. Let's find out.
Hi, kids. Why are we on television anyway? We're here to tell a little story about why you shouldn't put things into your mouth when you don't know what they are, and why you should never take anything a stranger tries to give you.
Why not?
Because if you ate somebody else's medicine...
Try not to put anything a stranger gives you into your mouth either.
Sick. Ugh, I don't want to be sick. And that's why
yeah, like you can't make a joke about implied pedophilia anymore.
Okay.
It sucks.
Okay, I love you. Can I eat the guitar? No, but you
like, that's still Jimmy Carr's funniest line. Like, the main cause for pedophilia is good-looking kids.
Okay, everybody, if you see something that you want to eat, before you do anything, remember this song.
Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you stuff it in your face.
Don't stuff it in your face.
Alright, I might have to click this and use it somewhere.
And it might look good to taste. And it might look good to taste. You could get sick. Ick. Real quick. Ick. Real sick.
I have no idea what this is from.
Don't you put it in your mouth. Till you ask someone you love. That's right, sis. If it's okay to eat. If it's okay to eat. Like a muffin or a beet.
Like a muffin or a beet.
If you don't know just what
Don't put a whole beet in your mouth either. You'll probably choke on it.
Hey, what am I doing? I don't even like beets.
And don't put it in your mouth. Bye-bye, everyone.
Remember, boys and girls, never take anything from a stranger and don't put things in your mouth when you don't know what they are. If you eat somebody else's medicine or some bad food or some poison, you could get very sick. Always ask someone you love before you put anything in your mouth.
Oh, that's got some terrible implications on it. I'm just gonna... did I get subtitles for this one? I wanted to check this one out. Yeah, like some Nintendo promo tape. But it's all in Spanish. Los Super Dupers de Super Nintendo Español. Don't know what it entails, but let's have a look. Yeah, because I put these in because we had some leftovers from the last ad stream that we didn't get to.
Herbe presenta El cerebro de la bestia.
The brain of the beast. Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised with that. Yeah, like auto-generated subs actually work quite well for Spanish, I found.
Amigos jugones, maníacos de los
And
videojuegos.
God, yeah, someone animated this on the Amiga.
Parad con lo que estáis haciendo porque
It's like the same company, the guys who did The Town with No
voy a
Name.
presentaros
Which I also was going to check out, because I know Vinny did a game called Kingdom of Magic, and the director from that game actually was the guy who did the music for Town with No Name and Psycho Killer, those old
questo
games.
video vamos a explicaros con todo detalle ma che cosa è Super Nintendo e perché è superiore a tutto lo che hayáis visto hasta ora. Cómo funciona su alucinante accesorio Super Nintendo
yep, the old Super Scope.
y cuál es su software juego a juego. No os perdáis.
I don't know what juego means.
Al final del video os explicaremos cómo participare nel super concurso con 25
Preguntas.
consolas Super Nintendo de regalo. ¿Estáis preparados? ¡Avanti! ¡Vamos a verlo!
Con todos vosotros, Super Nintendo, la consola con tecnología Super 16 bits más esperada, la última creación de Nintendo.
And yeah, this would have been marketed. This would have been marketed to Europe because we got the. They redesigned it. That's right. We got the original. This was the original design for the Super Famicom from Japan, but they changed it to that purple one for the US. But this is the one we had. Like, yeah, pretty much. If it was European, we got it. That's basically how it worked. What I got? UN Squadron. Smash TV. Also fun. No idea. No, was it not Aero Fighters? Area 88, because it was based off an anime. Which I have to watch, because I heard it's good. It's got plane related, so I like plane related stuff.
Pues todo esto es posible porque Super Nintendo es una Super 16 bits. Pero vayamos.
Super 16 bits, yeah, fuck yeah, R-Type.
Super Nintendo tiene
God, I actually went back, because I had R-Type on the Game Boy. And I've since gone back and played it and just realized like how horrible the graphics were. But yeah, like I didn't care about that because the gameplay was the same. Did enjoy that.
Y sobre todo, una super resolución de
512 by
512 por
448 pixels for the
448
resolution.
píxeles. Y esta resolución también hace que los sprites de Super Nintendo sean super sprites,
Jill Mac,
super
yeah,
grandes
whatever this game was again.
y super numerosos, sin que la
This will be
interacción
Final
de
Fight
las figuras
2,
ralentice en absoluto el juego.
I think. Oh yeah, Super Adventure
Como te habrás
Island.
dado cuenta, el color es también super en Super Nintendo.
And yeah, we've discussed it, but I still don't know why we had so many games involving cavemen. I think it was the offshoot, because, like, because kids were into like Jurassic Park and dinosaurs. They're like, let's jump on the dinosaur and therefore caveman bandwagon, even though they never existed in the same time period. Let's just do that. Oh yeah, Super Ghouls and... Ghouls and Ghosts, not Ghosts and Goblins. Which I haven't played either, much of it either, because it's hard as shit. Pilot Wings I do enjoy. That was good fun. Yeah, because we had a big... Matey and I had a big run on that. Because we both got Nintendo Online to play Rise together, of which we haven't played much of. But, yeah, you can play old SNES games over the... Kind of like with Parsec. Just play two-player over, over the internet. And we had a run on Mario Kart, the original SNES one, and... We both got fucking salty at it. Like, the mode 7, like, legit made me ill to watch, because I was playing it full screen on the TV. Oh, the monitor here with the capture card. But, yeah, fucking Mario's a cheating prick. He was able to double down on his invincibility stars. No, always beat me. Like, Matey came first, I came third, but Mario came second. Because he's a cheating prick. We had fun for a little bit. We had a big run on Dr. Mario. Because I like me slidey block puzzle games. I hadn't played much of it, but playing head-to-head's kind of fun. Also, we have a go. Wild Guns. Yeah, Wild Guns was fun for a bit too. But yeah, definitely there was a lot of weird stuff on the list that I'd never played before. But yeah, dude. Oh, Blastress. Oh, that's right. I forgot that was a thing. Yeah.
En Blastris B, tu disparo hará girar los cubos hasta conseguir líneas del mismo color. La tercera versión es el Mall Patrol, un tiro al pato, pero
shot to the duck, but with lunatics? I just shoot Martians.
Y otras tres modalidades.
Oh no, that was... No, because wasn't there a thing like a 6-in-1 game pack or something?
Engage.
So they didn't have a shit ton of Super Scope games, did they?
Cuando la guerra se complica con todo tipo de enemigos inesperados.
And I've never, I've never played those games because the like you can just emulate the Super Scope with the mouse, which doesn't seem that exciting, but I wouldn't mind trying, like, my next project I was going to do was getting a Wii, soft modding it, and then, yeah, being able to play Wii games with the capture card, and also, I think I wanted to set up RetroArch on it and do, like light gun games, because I reckon light gun games would be fun with the Wiimotes. Yeah, just like I said, gotta get me money job situation sorted out first. And I'm actually, where I'm living, I gotta find somewhere else by August, which is gonna be fun. And yeah, gotta love fucking Mario World. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, in America it was called UN Squadron. I had a quick run on this the other day. It's hard as shit, but yeah, it's kind of fun. I don't mind it. It's good. It's because I like shoot 'em ups where you just don't die in one hit, and that had like kind of like a recharging health system, kind of like modern day ones, like Halo and stuff. You'd, if you get hit and if you don't get hit for a while, your shield recharges or something. Am I going to get I always get content ID'd for having WWF stuff on there. I might just skip that a little.
Remata, centra y regatea y vive la emoción de las competiciones internacionales.
I had to laugh about that too. Speaking of YouTube, so I'm a big fan of Nick Recader. So it's the lawyer that got Vic Mignogna's lawyer to defend him for his allegations, all his Me Too stuff. I've been watching a fair bit of him, and he mentioned they watched the video. Apparently the CEO of YouTube did some weird video like, no, she got an award for freedom of expression. There were a couple of things wrong with that. Like, I think whatever company set it up was just owned by YouTube. And freedom of expression, like, yeah, YouTube's notorious for not having freedom of expression. Like, they're terrible at it. Because yeah, like the lot of people I've been watching recently are fairly right wing, and their stuff gets content ID'd, banned. Yeah, they do whatever they can to yeah, put a lid on it. Because I've seen that, I've actually seen that on my channel. Like, you watch the like-dislike ratio, some will just completely disappear. Like, you get a like, and then it's just gone. And apparently it's something to do with, apparently Joe Biden set up something where the, no, that's right, he's live streaming his press conferences on YouTube, and they're getting like a really huge dislike to like ratio. Like, the dislikes are way bigger than the likes, and apparently hit up YouTube to get that fixed, and that's like the byproduct of that. But yeah, the video where they're doing the YouTube CEO, I think that, well, it got 71 likes and 14,000 dislikes. Because, yeah, we know what she's fucking up to. But I love that, like, being able to use YouTube's own tools against them. I find that to be pretty hilarious. And I'm not even going to try and pronounce fucking... yeah, people just call her Susan, because her first name's Susan. Because I was going to do that, like, as the, for the 100 subs, like, I said, stuff it will do the, just do an extra ad stream as part of that, but the plan was I was going to set up a program called Restream, which is lets you stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But I tried setting it up yesterday, and I'm like, oh, I can't get this to work, and then I realized I've actually got an active copyright strike at the moment from January, and it won't let you live stream while that's active, but that's about to finish, as far as I know. So once that's done, we can just go back to... We can set up Restream. So yeah, the guys watching this on YouTube can watch it live, which would be good. Because yeah, it was just sudden. Like, yeah, all the Vine Source guys subscribed. I'm like, oh shit, we're at 100 subs. I better do something fun for it. But yeah, always need more ad streams, I think. Oh, Banana Boat. Oh, that's nowhere near as good as our ad. I think we've seen it on there. We've got... Our one is like a baby just saying Banana Boat, but it's to the tune of Manamana from Muppets. Banana Boat. CPS? Oh my god, it's back when Super Soakers got like super fucking awesome. Yeah. They're like, let's put backpacks and let's ramp it up a bit compared to the 90s ones. Yeah, they got all the fancy names too. Like my Super Soaker, I had the 50, the basic green and yellow one. But I remember another mate had one, had like a 2-litre tank, and you could pump it up like 20 times to get like a decent fucking burst out of it, but that like empties the tank. What's this one about? I've seen this one. Yeah, that's right. It's moving Kirby. And yeah, the 64 one.
Two wonderful pets to choose from.
Kirby 64. Rated E for everyone.
Oh, piss. No, turn you down. Let's just skip that. No, I remember them. That's right, S Club 7. That's the ones. Yeah, no, we can't have that. Yeah, I know that's going to be a thing too. Like, despite my best efforts, I'm still going to get content ID'd on shit. Like, I got pissed off with that. Like, yeah, I got content ID'd on a video I'd done last year, like one of the very first ad streams. But it came up saying, so I think it was specifically the music that plays when you fight Goro in Mortal Kombat. I had to find that. I got pissed off because it came up saying it was the 2021 remaster. And I'm like, I did this last year. How the fuck did that song come out in 2021? But I realized it's the exact same song, just remastered, and the algorithms picked it up. So it's always a bit of bullshit doing these. But like I said, it's not important now, because I'm not making money off YouTube. That doesn't happen till like 1,000 subs. So yeah, that will take another 36 years at my current track record.
Design and send animated cards. Control digital characters with mind-boggling moves, so that anything you can dream, you can do. MamaMedia.com, the place for kids on the net.
Yeah, never heard of that.
Snails. I wish they had peanut butter crunch.
Do you still want peanut butter crunch on your snails? What?
Welcome to Shake Crunch. Crack open a menu. Excellent choice. My peanut butter crunch.
Oh, it's Captain Crunch. Because I thought it was like Captain Birds. I thought it was leading into like a Fish Fingers ad, not breakfast cereal. And yes, the old Nesquik bunny. Yeah, it never used to be called Nesquik here. It was just Quick. And we eventually changed it to Nesquik. Well, someone's been watching the Sandals kids a fair bit. Ad's got that sort of vibe to it, doesn't it?
Rich chocolatey Nestle Nesquik.
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed I missed out on that. Like, yeah, the Sandlot and the Sandlot kids were like the 90s kids go-to movies. Stuff like Jumanji and stuff, but I missed out on the Goonies. I did enjoy it. I've since gone back and enjoyed the Goonies. Doing some fun stuff.
My nose detects something new that's delicious, so I must follow my nose wherever it goes, to the flavors of fruit, wherever they grow. Oh my, I can't believe my eyes.
I haven't had Fruit Loops for a very long time, but they still don't taste like fruit to me. Just it all tastes so bloody artificial. Yeah, like I found that with kids cereal. Like they just had that really artificial taste. They still do. And now you're an adult and you sort of actually like look at the back of the box to see how much shit's in it, and it's usually a fair whack of bloody sugar. It's almost all sugar. What country are they? Oh, they're just doing the US. Okay.
America the beautiful. Game Boy.
Fuck Alaska and what was the other thing? I can't remember the other state. Oh no, Hawaii. That's right.
Whoa, you have candy for breakfast? She says. Not candy, Reese's Puff cereal. So that's when Ross called. He's eating Reese's Puffs too. They start talking about how it's got a Reese's Cup taste.
Yeah, no, that'd be disgusting.
And crunch into its incredible combo of peanut butter and chocolate taste.
Yeah, so peanut butter and chocolate in like separate puffs. That doesn't sound nice at all. I vaguely... No, I've either seen this one or I've seen it spoofed.
Gatorade Fierce, your new berry, a new grape. So bold, it's fierce.
Fair enough.
I think we're gonna need some more Fierce.
Yeah, because they were trying to plug the whole dinosaur thing, because they keep forgetting about the other Jurassic Parks. So, like, Lost World was, what, 98, and then 2003 was the third one? I did see that too. I see tweets from Sam Neill every now and then. Because he's got a farm in, like, where's he? New South Wales or something like that. And he just sent a photo of like, oh yeah, just hanging out with Jeff Goldblum in Sydney. We're doing stuff. It's nice to see that they're still friends. And would be, yeah, like that'd be a 25 plus year friendship, that's for sure.
Hey, you're not Trix, man. You're the rabbit.
And Trix is a fruity part of a balanced breakfast.
Made just for kids.
I fall for him every time.
What do big kids want? More jumps.
Pussy. That's what the big kids want.
Big kids want to be treated like big kids.
Hey, we hear you. That's why the Burger King Big Kids meal has more great tasting food, fun, and of course, a cool toy.
I'm wondering, yeah, they should have played What a Big Kids want. It's usually money. They should have like said, yeah, come work at Burger King for minimum wage.
From Pokemon the movie 2000. One in every Burger King Big
It's
Kids
more
meal
money
you buy.
than you'll ever see in your entire life.
I win! Baby brother Timmy lost again.
But my brother wins on video
No, I'm just trying to remember like specific skits from Robot Chicken that I'd never seen that were hilarious. Oh no, that was the other. Yeah, no. We had a Blockbuster in my suburb when they were still a thing, and I remember having fond memories. Just yeah, going with my mate, picking up a shit ton of like. You'd get like the 7 weeklies for $7 or something. And we'd find like the really obscure, you know, B-grade movie stuff that we enjoy and check them out. And I'd use it. Yeah, I had like the CD burner, so sorry, DVD burner. And just yeah, keep the stuff I wanted. And I remember, yeah, the ones we had. Yeah, the Blockbuster we had, you could rent out PC games, and they had a few interesting ones from the mid-2000s, and then they eventually put them on sale. I remember buying, like, their rental copies, which are usually scratched to shit, but anyway. I think I got, like, Wizardry 8 for about $10 back then. And it's, like, it's worth $2 now if you get it off GOG. But I do remember I don't think I got it because I heard there was issues getting it running, but they did have Phantasmagoria 2 in there somewhere. Just remember seeing it.
Is your room clean? We'll go to Chuck E. Cheese's.
Yeah, clean that room, buddy. Get yourself some crappy pizza and play some arcade games.
Chuck E. Cheese's, a real cool place to be.
Yeah, like that's why I enjoy the coin game, because they've done, yeah, like there's like a couple of separate arcades in the town, and like one's your basic bog standard arcade you got back in the day. One was like their version of Chuck E. Cheese, and then there was like the fancy one that had like laser tag and go karts. I haven't actually shown that off on the stream. Yeah, next time we play, we'll head to that one. And I've never seen like, yeah, we've since talked to people on stream from other countries. Like, yeah, a lot of Canadians have mentioned that, yeah, they had Kraft mac and cheese as well, and it was I didn't realize America had the mascot of Cheezosaurus Rex. But it was a bit weird, dude. But yeah, I was reading up on yeah, it's still going back to Robot Chicken. Like that's what Matt Senreich was doing before he met Seth Green. Like he apparently was a reviewer journalist for some. Oh fuck! Yeah, turn that down a bit. Yeah, he was a journo for like a toy magazine, and they got together and bandied ideas, and that's how they came up with Robot Chicken. And oh god, Mandy Moore. Yeah, I forgot she was big in the 2000s because she does. Was it Rapunzel in Tangled now? Yeah, definitely. Good old Eiffel 65. Yeah, I remember that one. I had a run on watching like people people fucking with streamers, and they had one of a chick tried to do like a Raven cosplay, but just came out looking like her entire outfit was blue, and she'd set up like donation messages with text to speech like I've got, and yeah, someone sent the donor and just had like the entire lyrics to Blue by Eiffel 65. I thought that was hilarious.
And you can get one with every DQ Kids meal you buy. The
But,
kids meal that lets you pick your treat. Or
yeah, I'm
get
trying
one
to
for
think.
99 cents with any Blizzard purchase. So
No, that
if
was
you
the
want
other
a
thing.
Woodpecker
Mandy Moore
toy,
was
you can get them at Dairy
Eris from
Queen.
Kingdom Hearts. That's right.
With the new Super Soaker. SC triple charge. Not one, not two, but 3 tanks of pressurized power. The tanks pressurize they fill, man.
Oh, there's even some like ska music in the background. Yeah, I never got into ska. I wasn't a big skateboarder back in the 2000s. This is meant to be spoofing something, isn't it? Ow. Yeah, I've been there.
What happened? I don't know, but I liked it.
New Snack'em. Super-sized Fruit Loop snacks. Blasted with even more real
It's fucking
fruit flavor.
painful. You're stinging for bloody ages when you do that.
Watch me escape these chains and make these Cocoa Pebbles disappear.
No way, and you won't make mine disappear either.
Yeah, no, that's right. I remember doing the, it was like a figure 4 bomb dive. We used to do it at the pool, and I remember doing it and like going a little bit too far back and just landing flat on my back when I hit the water. Like that hurt. We used to play at the pool a lot. I remember that. Yeah, sort of for late high school. Oh yeah, we've seen this one.
About time, dude. I've been waiting 63 years. Hey, Timmy.
This is just me nowadays, isn't it?
Awesome. This one's got tips for 3 new.
I'm there playing Mario Party. I couldn't work out what the game was.
Now you can keep playing Nintendo 64 even longer than ever, with 90 new game tips from Fruit by the Foot. New N64.
Yeah, that's right. That game tips on the back of the paper that sticks the thing on it.
Ready to roll with Cool Skating Barbie? Yeah! Christy and Teresa, let's go! Cool Skating Barbie! Nice move!
Yeah, I heard rollerblades were coming back. The people doing it. No, that's right. People were doing it in the Melbourne CBD while COVID was happening. Because it was basically, yeah, the whole thing was empty.
Barbie doll and her friends really skate and come with their own safety stuff. Dolls sold separately. Batteries not included.
It's a great time to see girl Barbie! What do big kids want? More spikes! More flips! More flips!
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what I wanted as a big kid in high school. I definitely wanted more Warhammer. I was into Warhammer at the time. And goddamn, I spent a lot of money. Yeah, like I think I mentioned it. I had a job DJing for school discos, which we'd make, and we do like stuff outside of it and make a bit of money. But I dropped at least $1,000 of my own money on fucking Warhammer in high school.
Fruity, 5 real fruit flavors. Hey, Baldy!
Popsicle Zone!
Yeah, never heard of Popsicle Zone before. Oh no, are we getting repeats again?
About. And now it's part of a complete
Oh,
breakfast.
alright. Oh, what's this terrifying, man? No, I'm sorry, I'm talking about this kid. Yeah, we'll get this one in a second. Hang on. Amazing Alley.
Want to be best friends? Happy birthday!
Oh no, it's that Uncanny Valley stuff.
Allie remembers your special days.
This teacup is just perfect for playing tea cards. and
I'm a human girl.
Games
Click.
for you to play together.
The last time we played, you won. How does she know? 'Cause she knows me.
And with Adventureware accessory sets, you'll never run out of fun things to do together.
Amazing Alley.
Adventure sets sold separately. Some parental help needed. Batteries not
And they at
included.
least got off the whole bandwagon of like the girls' dolls that like piss and shit everywhere.
you sit down?
Lunchables Mega Pack.
Was that Tom Kenny?
Dish pizzas with a ton of toppings.
Like done up to look old? That might have been.
Lunchables Mega Pack.
Yeah, Tom Kenny's the guy who does SpongeBob. For those not know. I did see that, like, Thingo. Yeah, because they roped him in on Tim and Eric, and he was also in, what's his face? The prototype, Tom Goes to the Man. Because I keep forgetting that's where John C. Reilly and I know Bob Odenkirk was a writer in SNL. That's sort of where they got their start too. I think I'm just going to call the video that, just reminiscing about Adult Swim. Because that's all I really remember from the 2000s. I know it was probably, I know I had a big run on British comedy. Yeah, like Mighty Boosh, IT Crowd, a lot of those. Yeah. Because I think I've brought that up with these ads as well, like, it's a reminder of a simpler time, like, yeah, I never used to give a shit about stuff like that in my 20s. No, yeah, and I know kids in their 20s now have definitely changed, like, they all care about these sort of causes and stuff that are coming out, they're always at bloody protests and shit.
What'd you learn at school today?
Never go last.
New sour apple and sour blue raspberry bubble tape.
Yeah, no, I definitely, like, that's why I play older games, just, that's why I do a lot of things from the past, because I miss the simpler times. And I'm already at, like, you know, mid-30s, and I'm at that stage where I'm just like, I want to go back. I just want to go to a simpler time, just live out my days. So like, yeah, I actually want to move out of the city. Like, I'm in the suburbs now, but I want to go, like, further out. Because, yeah, even Melbourne's changed quite a bit since I first came here.
New Kool-Aid Blast-Off.
Blue Moonberry. Solar Strawberry Starfruit.
Keep you cool. 1, 2, 3. Pringle packs are here. Pack, stack, stack.
Oh, the spoof from Whip It by Devo. Nice. If I get content on day on this, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, so it's like a little container, so you can have, like, you know, 50 grams worth of Pringles. That's different. Yeah, probably, I imagine it would be cheaper than buying, like, you know, the airplane size, the 50-gram pack of tubes of Pringles. Not even a tube, like, just a can. Because goddamn, they're expensive for what you get.
Hey, you're flying away, baking up some cinnamon, feeling you'll be right back in.
And it's funny, like, cultural osmosis is a weird thing. Like, hey, was that Rob Corddry? Looked like it a bit. Yeah, like, never seen a Pillsbury Doughboy ad, but because it gets mentioned, I remember it getting mentioned in Major Pain, and we used to do that to our more larger friends, including me, just poke them in the belly and go, ooh.
Surprises compacts, each sold separately.
I wish we were there. I wish we had some Captain Crunch.
Yeah, like, I've been liking that with the later episodes of Robot Chicken, like, they're still referencing, like, you know, kids toys and stuff, but they're making it kind of socially relevant, like they did Polly Pocket and they made her a hoarder. Yeah, don't remember alphabets. Oh, and now they're spoofing YMCA. Okay. Oh god, those like really super cheap pet robots. Yeah, I remember those.
Real cutie. One puff pup. We are Robo-Chi. Poochie grooves with Chirpy.
Oh god, yeah, that 2000s aesthetic's still weird too. Like the fake futuristic kind of look they had for like Dance Dance Revolution and all those sort of things.
Nope, stomach, I'm starving. Hey, let's get a Happy Meal.
Cool. Think we'll ever find a dinosaur?
Oh, there's gotta be one around here somewhere.
Ronald and me. How cool would that be?
You can get a little Goofy, and a little Mickey, a little Donald, and the whole gang at McDonald's. With one of these cuddly toys in every House of Mouse Happy Meal, chances are you'll get a little Goofy too.
Yeah, I know that's a thing for me getting older as well. Like I go out and get takeaways every now and then from like a chain restaurant, so Macca's or KFC or something like that. And I'm reminded of like how shit it is. Like you get the food and you eat it and you realize, yeah, this was made by a teenager who gives no shits about how it tastes. And yeah, I usually I miss home cooked meals. I do I at least put in a little bit of love and effort when I cook at home. I definitely prefer that these days. And yeah, no one thought Chuck E. Cheese had shut down. Thanks, COVID.
What are you up to?
A rocket to the moon.
Because I think, no, I did actually check up on that. There's a bar with arcade machines in Melbourne called Bartronica. And I had to just double check and make sure they were still open post-COVID. Because they're like right in the middle of the CBD and the rents there are ridiculous. I imagine they would have... No, I'm actually going to check them up again. Just to see if they're still around. Because that's usually my go-to spot for drinks if I'm in the city.
Okay, who are you?
The milkman?
Do you have a sidekick?
No.
A nemesis?
A what?
A bad guy?
I'm a people person.
Have you been
Oh,
fighting?
site's still up. They're still kicking around. That's good.
Wheat bones. A never-ending supply of milk.
Tinnies, Pinnies, and Classic Arcade. Yeah.
Want strong bones? The calcium in milk helps make
Yeah, because they had a shit ton of good, like original cabs or like restored cabs. And they had like obscure ones in there, like they had the mainstream ones, so like Donkey Kong, NBA Jam, you know, those sort of ones. And then they had one, there's one called Lucky and Wild. And it was cool because like, it was a driving / shooting game, like you'd drive and have a gun attached to shoot the screen. And you'd have a mate in the passenger seat shooting as well. Fun. Well, the actual cab was fun to play in.
Now you can nail tricks like the pros and
Oh, the finger skateboards and push bikes. Yeah, I remember them.
or others on your own replay screen. One of 5 X-Stunt sports sets is in your big kids meal, only at Burger King. Home of the
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the Djibouti Dubs guys were talking about that. The Burger King's toys were pretty good. Pretty solid for their work. They got like big people.
Busted again, kid.
What? Okay.
You know, Weech, I've been thinking. Maybe we're wrong to make people choose sides.
My turn.
I mean, we both got our strong points. You're healthy and
Oh, this is that shredded wheat garbage
Maybe
that
if we work together in harmony, we
always
realize
goes
we're
soggy when you put milk on it. Yeah.
Sweets, I'm touched. Do you really mean it?
Yeah, Weech.
I must have like powdered sugar ones in America. I remember the ones that have like a little bit of fruit in the middle.
Go jump in some milk.
I'm taking you with me.
Kellogg's Frosted Bite-Sized Mini Wheats are part of this complete breakfast.
Hey, cool. You gotta talk cool.
Yeah, more Cheetos.
Cool. Check the shades, baby.
Chester Cheetah or whatever his name is.
New Cheetos Worlds. It's cool. That's when you...
I'm actually looking forward to that too. Next month, Supernova's on in Melbourne, and they're actually getting the Joe Brum, the guy who makes Bluey, and also Dave McCormack, who plays the dad. Oh, Van Troyer, nice. Yeah, I want to say no. I want to get something. So I just don't want to get your generic thing. So Dave McCormack from Bluey was in a band in the late '90s called Custard. Got a fair bit of airplay on Triple J back then, and I've still got like all my old CDs and DVDs in like those big wallets, and I'm trying to find Triple J's Hottest 100 6. Because that had the Custard song on there. I want to see if I can get Dave from Cormac to sign that. Just for something different, just for a talking point.
I need a pen. Who's got a pen?
Yeah, they had fun, and yeah, I looked through the list for that Triple J's Hottest 100, and there was some good music on there.
The Book of Pooh, Stories from the Heart.
Because I remember, I had No Surprises by Radiohead, which I hated as a kid. I'd hear that little opening music box thing, and I'd always skip that song. Like, oh, I hate this song. I fucking love it these days. Just, yeah, damn good song.
We need some sunshine. We need some more peanut butter crunch.
I think I actually did have no, I couldn't find all of them, but I did go back and try and find someone had done like big packs of like all the songs from each Hottest 100 for Triple J each year. Oh yeah, for those not know, Triple J is the alternative indie, no, well not indie, the alternative radio station you get in Australia. Just...
Supercharged frosted flakes and a good breakfast will bring out
These snoring beans. Yeah, no, it's been fucking cold here in Melbourne at the moment. It's gotten down to 8. It's definitely heater weather, and yeah, Ronnie's been spending a lot more time in the house. Oh, those old boom boxes. Fuck cassettes. End of the trash it goes. No one will ever want to buy these ever again. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, that's... nah. Fucking every hipster indie guy's into vinyl nowadays. Oh, yeah, the old Willy Wonka candies. I remember these. Yeah, that's right. Nerds specifically. That was their big one.
And now, my newest Nerds invention, Nerds Rope. A fruit-flavored gummy rope, carefully covered in Nerds. Sweet but tangy, stretchy but crunchy. Is it candy you can...
I don't know if the noise gate's cutting him out or not. I can just, like, even through headphones, I can hear Ronnie, like, doing that, like, whiny little snore he does when he sleeps. It's really loud. I think, like, I can, yeah. He's snoring good. He's doing a good old snore. Yeah, I didn't actually set up the cat cam because I didn't think he was going to be in. But no, he's just having his sleep. Super Park, you say? Nah, we're right. We got our fix. And yeah, this was for funk as well. 2000s thingo. I've seen, yeah, this one's kind of weird. Oh, and it's spoofed with, Jesse from Breaking Bad smoking up. Okay, that was straight up YouTube poop. Oh, and we've got this one again. Is this just going to be all YouTube poops? Have I been trolled by
A
YouTube?
little story about why you shouldn't put things into your mouth. when
Oh,
you
I'm
don't know
glad
what
that's
they
not
are,
a thing.
and
I've
why
seen
you
that.
should never take anything a
They
stranger tries to
troll
give you.
streamers. Like, they'll
Because if
put
you ate somebody
a
else's
fake
medicine,
video on
some bad
YouTube
food,
that'll cut
or
in
some
like
poison, you could
2
get very
seconds of
sick.
like a snake going up a man's
I
ass.
wanna be sick, and that's why
Just
before you eat
the
anything,
reaction
you
that
should
comes
always
out
ask
was, yeah.
someone you love.
They put, yeah, like when Alex Jones quit and got in the stream and they did it to him a
I
fair bit.
surely. What the fuck?
Okay, no, this is just
Remember,
all.
boys and girls.
This is just all YouTube poops.
Balloon is also called the Great Northern Diver because of its ability to dive and swim long distances underwater. It does this
Yeah, we
to
want
catch the
actual
small fish
commercials,
which
not
are its
your own
main
work.
food, or simply to evade its enemies. Balloon's legs.
Yeah, no idea. Okay, we had that one before. Now let's get this one. Get that Y2K aesthetic going.
Take me to digital world. Digital world. Okay.
Better, happier, more productive. Speaking of Radiohead. But yeah, we definitely had a weird vision of the future in the 2000s. It was all gonna be, yeah, like, you know, disco nightclub, like Space Channel 5, basically. That's probably the best way to look at it. Yeah. Flat CRT TVs, that was a big thing in the 2000s. Yeah, because we've gone full circle. Like, it was curved, CRTs were curved inwards, then we went flat, and now they're curved outwards. I keep seeing stuff about, like, the curved ultra widescreen monitors you can get. I'm just like, nah, that's not my thing. I had to get a new one the other day because my, thing, yeah, one of my monitors shit itself, so I'm just like, won't splurge, I'll just get, you know, a decent one that's slightly bigger. I got like a 27-inch Philips one. Does the job.
The Elf, there's nothing to it. The Elf 370cc is full of surprises. Like
Back when digital, yeah, this was kind of the birth of digital cameras as well, wasn't it?
What a shot. From Canada.
I never had that. I had, it was this plastic hunk of shit. I think it was about $40, but, it was like a mini Polaroid camera that, yeah, like super expensive film on it, and wasn't even like passport photo sized for the photo, and didn't have I didn't have the one with the flash or anything like that. But yeah, I remember having those on my wall, and like pictures from the Game Boy camera era as well. That was another thing. Was this from? This is a Korean ad from the looks of it. Has an Intel inside. And that legit looked Greek. Oh, just Majora's Mask. Yeah, that was weird, that Western marketing campaign for Majora's Mask. Like, the, had, like, the post-apocalyptic shit. The fucking moon dropping on the Earth and shit.
Introducing Polaroid Pop Shots. The 10-shot,
Yeah, I had something like that.
Polaroid Pop Shots. See what
But it was, like, half that size, basically. Yeah, not sure what's this one involved?
New Always
Oh,
Ultra is now quilted.
yeah, okay. The sanitary pad ads.
With 6 times
Like, I'm
more
just
absorbent
wondering if this
protection
gave
than
the wrong
normal.
idea to people. Like,
New Quilted Always Ultra. 6 times more protection. Being a girl just got better.
Oh god, flip digital assistants. Yeah, that's right. Oh, these ones had messaging. That's right. Yeah, no, I had one for phone numbers because you couldn't like put them on phone memory back in the day. SkyTel, wireless email, cool colors.
Buy the new T900 and get a $50 rebate.
And yeah, these never would have worked out in the sticks where I was.
A fact is anything you can convince someone else to believe.
We didn't get decent mobile phone towers out there to like the late 2000s.
Is halfway between bed and the world. A whisper is the fastest way to spread a secret. Karaoke is Japanese for tone deaf.
Is it?
When your juices are going, you see life for what it really is. Have a Starburst.
Oh,
Starburst.
Starburst.
Fruit juice do its thing for you. Starburst. Get your juices going.
Yeah, they definitely. Yeah, whoever like curated these picked. They definitely got that 2000s aesthetic right. You itchy beans. It's beans done.
Todo esto y mucho más es la vida digital. Todo esto y mucho más es Samsung.
Everyone's invited.
Creepy little kid.
What's it like inside that mouth of yours? Gosh, it's hot.
Is that not Cuphead boss?
Cool breath that lasts.
They were my great-great-grandfathers.
They're exquisite, John. Panasonic DVD player, digital palm quarter, and plasma TV. Beautiful craftsmanship. To date, the
Oh, it's an Antiques Roadshow spoof. Okay.
In terms of an antique value, well...
Hang on. Oh, 21, 28. Okay, I'm thinking... yeah.
So there's no antique value at all.
Panasonic, the power.
That's actually clever marketing too. It's just like, yeah, this is still going to be modern, 200 years off. And oh god, Terry Hatcher.
I swear I heard Terry.
Yes, Howie, you clearly heard Terry. Now get a
Hey, she was a bit of a right back in the day. Like, actually, I found her more attractive in like the Desperate Housewives phase rather than, you know, way back for
Get 4,000 clear wireless minutes for only
was it Lois and Clark? Yeah. Didn't find her that hot during Lois and Clark, but I did see that they're doing a new like version of that. Because I know if you watch the TV, like the WB DC stuff on TV nowadays, you've got like the kid from Road to Perdition and Teen Wolf as Superman. I thought they were going to do something for that. Yeah, I've been off. Oh fuck yeah, I remember this one. This is Junkie XL, I think. Yeah, because I did that. I went back and watched. We watched Matey and I watched the Monster Hunter movie, and yeah, I wanted like a Paul W.S. Anderson fix because I remember some of his movies being good. Like he's still done the best spaceship horror, which was Event Horizon. But I went and watched Dead or Alive, the actual video,
Joey. Maybe it is
the
time we
movie
get an
of that
apartment
game.
together.
Okay,
And
www.rent.net.
First, we need to find us a nice big one-bedroom.
All right.
But he didn't. He was only a producer on it.
don't
They
forget
got
my
an actual
shoes.
martial arts director
Closet.
So,
to,
what do you think?
to actually do
I think
it.
I just found a big
But
one-bedroom
that's
with
where
3
it caused
closets and a
problems because
deck.
apparently
Great, that was fast.
all the
Now,
cast
all you gotta do
was
is tell my dad.
Asian, and they yeah, a lot of stuff was kind of lost in translation. I liked it. Just yeah, cheesy fun. And yeah, I wanted to watch. Yeah, that's right, because it was back when. Is that Aaron Paul? That looks like Aaron Paul.
Gotta have sweet.
I think it is.
Gotta have juicy fruit. Nothing satisfies like it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because I forgot he did a few. Yeah, that's right, because we saw the Vanilla Coke ad with Chaz Palminteri, and he was yeah, he was in that one.
Zest body wash. Turn up the mood, the fragrance.
And that was, yeah, God. I know I switched over to body wash in the 2000s because I hated sharing a house, you know, also sharing large amounts of pubic hair in the soap.
This is new Zest
That put me off soap for quite a while.
Sunspray Fresh, Energy Rush, Fiesta Splash, Zestfully Clean, refreshingly different.
Oh God. Yeah, because I was actually trying to. That's the worst thing with the sleep apnea is just fucking dicking my memory. Oh my God. Fucking, I'm just getting shot with the kilt, really. Oh. Oh. No. Oh, thank fuck, he's got. Oh no, the dog brought him underpants. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, the memory is going pretty hard. Like, yeah, sleep apnea is a bitch. And just, yeah, like the fucked body clock I got at the moment doesn't help either. Oh, that's like, what, Scandinavian or something?
Samsung, Digit All. Everyone's invited.
Digit All. Yeah. No, it is your fault you got acne. Stop eating greasy food. Not good for your skin. Stop being a teenager. We hate the way you dress and your damn music. Damn kids. Yeah, just... But yeah, I know that's the first step to fixing the whole sleep apnea. I gotta get a CPAP machine.
1, 2, 3, send.
But yeah, that's the short-term fix. Long-term's definitely getting the weight down, which is happening. It's definitely happening. Oh, I forgot I can't... Yeah, like, it's been... It was 2 hours ago, but now I'm trying to remember if I'm mentioned that it's Anzac Day today. I'll just remind people. Yeah, so today is Anzac Day in Australia. And it's to commemorate when... Sorry, the horse threw me off. Yeah, it commemorates when Australian and New Zealand army people went to Gallipoli in World War I. And it's sort of there to commemorate just Australian and New Zealand soldiers in general. And we have a Memorial Day for the ones that died in November. We call it Remembrance Day. It's the 11th of the 11th at 11 AM. I should say I actually still have my old Hotmail account from... When did I get that? I was 16. What am I now? More than 15 years ago. Yeah, nearly 20 years since I had my Hotmail account. I've still got it. Because I do remember having, yeah, MSN Messenger back when that was a thing.
That move your AOL address book, notify your contacts, and even forward your email for 1 month. Get MSN broadband service, including free activation and free modem use with no term commitment. Just call 866-561-0606. There's never been a better time to switch from AOL and get a more
useful internet service. And I know they tied it in with
MSN,
Channel 9 in Australia. There were certain shows you could watch on like MSN's website back in the day. I'm very glad I skipped past Windows ME because I've heard horrible things about it. Like, everyone stayed on XP for ages until like Windows 7 came out. No one liked ME. Just debating on whether to have another coffee. That might help. Because I think we're weren't too far off the end. No, we still had a fair bit to go. I might as well just keep going. Might as well. Yeah, I'll just leave the ads going. I'll just go make a quick coffee. I'll just go on mute. I'll be back in a sec. Hang on. Oh, I think I've been muted that whole time. Shit, sorry. Whoops. I think I was, yeah, no, I'd mute. Oh, shit. No one, yeah, that's what the shit thing about doing streams on your own. No one's here to tell you that you're muted. Fuck. I'm alright. I'm sorry. I hope you enjoyed the ads anyway, guys. I'll be back in a second. I'll get more coffee.
Hi, I'm Mark Sherman, Field Representative with Time Warner Atari Games. I'd like to introduce you our new game, Area 51. This game uses a 1 gigabyte hard drive to store the video and sound information. While the units have been fully tested, in the unlikely event that you should have problems, please follow these steps for identifying and replacing the hard disk drive. First, make sure the game is plugged in and turned on. Second, run the self-test diagnostics. Locate the self-test switch in the coin box and set it to on. Turn the game off and then back to on to activate the self-test. If the diagnostic indicates a problem with the printed circuit board, see the section on troubleshooting in the operator's manual. If the diagnostic indicates a problem with the hard drive, proceed with the following steps. First, check the 5-volt high and 5-volt low LEDs on the Area 51 game board. Both lights should be off. If one of the LEDs is lit, adjust the 5-volt power supply on the game board until both lights are off. Next, power the game off and check the power connector to the hard drive. Check that the 50-pin ribbon cable is securely fastened on both the hard drive and the printed circuit board. With the self-test switch on, turn the game back on and run the self-test diagnostics. If problems persist with the hard disk drive, you will need to call your distributor for an advanced replacement. The new drive will be shipped directly to you from Time Warner Atari Games factory. When you receive your new drive, it will be packaged in an approved shipping container. The old unit must be returned in the same container and placed in an anti-static bag, or you will void the warranty.
Alright, I'm back.
Carefully unpack
I think we got to, how far we get through in this one? Oh, halfway through. Oh, there's little shock stickers.
To replace the hard
yeah, I wanted to watch this one because we had that arcade cab stream last week, and I just love the aesthetic of, you know, opening up the back of the box, the cab.
You touch your hand to the earth ground screw to discharge any static
Touch that earth ground screw.
Carefully remove the power and ribbon cable from the drive. Locate the 4 main bracket screws that hold the hard drive in place.
Because there wasn't much inside them, was there?
In a safe place. Carefully remove the drive and place it gently on a
But yeah, you used to have a hard drive to contain like all the video. I've seen stuff about Area 51 as well. Like, I don't remember playing it in the arcades, but yeah, had an interesting sort of aesthetic to
it.
it.
The drive by the edges and position the drive in the mounting bracket. Line up the mounting screws and tighten. Gently but firmly reconnect the power connector and the ribbon cable. You'll notice that the cables are configured so there is only one way to connect the cable. Carefully check this configuration.
Was it the IDE connections? The days ago. They've gone off because these ones, the ones these days, I get have the SATA connection. They've changed to something else since then, haven't they? Yeah, there's whatever fits solid state drives nowadays.
This drive to either your distributor or Time Warner Atari Games as soon as possible.
That's right. Atari tied in with Time Warner, didn't they?
And your full name and address on both the package and your packing list.
Yeah, me did
Thank
look
you
space.
for purchasing an Area
What's the
51
boy
game. And please watch the rest of this tape
I'll
for
wake
more
him up.
information on
He's
handling
grumpy because I
hard
woke him
disk
up.
drives.
The old Disney Channel. Yeah, I miss this. I heard this was a big thing.
It's the Disney Channel original movie. Got an itch for something new?
And apparently a lot of the stuff you can watch on,
You're gonna really dig.
I
You
think
lucky
on
dog.
Disney Plus. I think there was like Disney
It's the story of a
XD
dog
for
who
that.
inherits a
Oh,
fortune,
that guy.
a dog therapist with an unusual
Oh, this
talent.
terrible. Yeah.
And how they work
Oh,
together to
Phil.
take a bite out of the bad guys.
Now I remember this guy was in.
This is one family dog that's about to clean up.
I have a soft spot for it. They did a sequel to American Werewolf in
6
London
Central, followed by
called
Up, Up,
American
and Away
Werewolf in
on Magical
Paris.
World of Disney.
I don't mind it. Like, it was bad. It's definitely not as good as London, but I remember the one of the Julie Delpy was the love interest, and the mum from Modern Family was the American chick he hooks up with that gets knocked off.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Hunt.
That's it, because they did the whole thing that they did in London, where like if he kills someone as a werewolf, the ghost comes back and haunts him and is just like slowly rotting over time. And they did a comedy twist on it.
Completely different worlds. That can't
Like
be
she
Well, how many more bugs
no,
could
that's
be
right. She was
in
trying
that
to
way?
whistle
But she's
to get someone's attention and like had a big gash on her thing and like blood was pissing out of there.
The movie is about an African
So she goes to
American
whistle
family in
again
the
and
US,
like
and
puts
the
a
South African
hand
exchange
over
student
there, and when
comes
she goes to
with
whistle, one of her eyes pop out. It was gross, but it was fucking hilarious.
Alright, here we go.
And that was peak what's her face at the time, because she was in
It's a family
that's right, she was the love
really
interest in
about,
Happy
human
Gilmore as
beings
well.
and how we all, share commonalities no matter where we come from in the world.
But they still if I flick on TV on weekends in the afternoon, they're still doing these like made for TV Disney Channel crappy movies.
Apartheid was the South African government's policy of racial segregation. This policy mandated that black people live in separate townships from white people.
This movie touches on apartheid and the injustice of it.
You can't help what your government does.
Not that African Americans really knew much about that.
In honor of Black History Month, it's the Saturday premiere of a new Disney
Well,
Channel
I
original
suppose
movie.
there was racial segregation in
Glad
America.
I stayed too.
Not in the
Color of
fucking early
Friendship,
2000s.
premiering
Though.
Saturday, February 5th at
Color of
7:30,
Friendship.
6:30 Central.
Oh, that's right, and they said premiere for Disney. Yeah.
His mom is Warrior Woman. His brother is Silver Charge. His dad is Bronze Eagle. And he's Scott. Tomorrow at 8:35, 7:35 Central, one kid will learn.
You want him to be a superhero just as much as I do.
That in this super family,
I can't fly.
your greatest power is just being yourself. Up, up, and away.
You're not gonna let go, are you?
A Disney Channel original movie.
Because I remember there was a whole thing of that, like them,
Central, right after You Lucky Dog.
like doing, what was it? Yeah, no, they did it with Death at a Funeral.
Return to Noah, right here on Disney.
Like, it had a fully white cast, and then they did like a version
Noah
with
will
a
be
full
sailing right back.
African American cast.
Disney Channel original
I'm just
movies.
thinking, is that like the black version of Invincible? What's this garbage? I have not heard of any of those.
This one's good.
Because I'm pretty sure it was like a,
You become a dog.
like, yeah, a Disney exclusive, wasn't it?
Look for a new Disney Channel original movie
I
every
miss the
month
guy who
on
played
Disney.
Uncle Phil. Because he was, Shredder in the original Ninja Turtles. James Avery, I think his name was. Yeah, they did a Fist of the North Star movie and they dubbed it, and I think he was in that as well.
Or catch a little football spirit. With Angels in the End Zone.
And I think that's that's Christopher Lloyd. No, that kid's
We're taking it to overtime with the
isn't that Jesse McCartney, the kid who does like Riku in fucking Kingdom Hearts?
Not a garbage man.
So get pumped up.
I'm just gonna double check that because I think that's correct.
With Disney's very own
I don't
Super
want to
Bowl
feed you
All-Star
incorrect
lineup.
information.
Beginning Friday at 6:30, 5:30 Central, only on Disney.
Fridays are so weird.
Did we go through some kind of time warp?
The band gets stranded in a strange town on Halloween.
What was that?
And the townsfolk have a special surprise for them. But instead of a treat,
Something's going on here.
their haunted hosts have a dreadful
I
trick
saw
in mind.
Tony Danza. They didn't show, apparently, Danny Glover's in it. They didn't show
Foolish
Danny
Gate
Glover.
be the band's last?
You're next.
Find out when Henry Winkler guest stars in So
Oh,
Weird,
Joseph
Friday at 7, 6
Gordon-Levitt's in it.
Central inside Zoo
Okay.
Disney.
Danny Glover, Tony Danza, Christopher Lloyd.
Hey, I'm Cara Delizia, behind the ears of Disney. Today we're on the set of Disney's original series, So Weird.
Neil
and
McDonough,
Martin.
Adrian Brody.
In the show, I play Phoebe.
Who's the kid though? Matthew McConaughey was in it? Really? Wow. Oh, I wanted to check this one out because it was, yeah, Japanese ads from the 2000s. Dave Wheeler, World Plan Band. Okay. No, okay, I'm not sure who the kid was. Either who was in the outfield. It doesn't actually say. Huh. Yeah, okay. Oh, hang on. Oh, also... No idea who these two are. I'll also participate in my father's performance. Yes, I'll divide its whole end of the margin market with this. Okay. Yeah, festival in Yukata. Look at all these people enjoying the gross taste of off yogurt. It's got good bacteria though. Probiotics. Cool. God, they haven't. Yeah, old Japanese ads haven't changed much, have they? They're the same as the ones we've been watching lately. Oh yeah, speaking of Japanese ads, because I was keeping an eye out for the anime of Please Don't Bully Me, Miss Nagatoro. And I've since watched the first two episodes. I like it. Because I was a big fan. I do like the manga. The manga's pretty good. And yep, KFC. Non-Christmas ad though. Oh, is this... What was that? Curry? What? Okay, you don't see, white people on Japanese ads often. Make. No idea. By pinch, let's leave Type 0 energy. Oh no, they're probably jumping on the reboot for Charlie's Angels, that bandwagon. Half dimethyl says Sony if you get good place Argohana. Sorry, I keep forgetting to read these out. The design of the day has changed and the center's changed. Oh, and it's for this ad. Okay. The size has changed. Deodorant with 3 layers that have grown. Replace the Kitaochi tribe as soon as you have done it so far. The scent is good in 3 times. It was also rider cheese. It's okay, isn't it?
New Century Value カローラシリーズ。出張？そう、今すぐ。お願いします。ポジティブ。
Something chip. No idea. Oh, Sankyo. Silver-plated soup puree kiss reflects sunlight -3 degrees of refreshing aura or a beginner see right. For silver-plated suits, do you always pay for the men's clothing? Hariyama? This is good for you. Canned juice data with Ehime World Female Man. Okay. I'm still embarrassed I left the fucking mute on for a good, 20 odd minutes. I don't think the coffee's helping much either. Else, I don't know what the fix is gonna have. Yeah, I should probably check for other things I can do to help with the sleep apnea. See if we can get like scaffolding put in my throat. J-phone. What do you want for insect repellent? At midnight when it's not sticky. And Saratech, cool money or willing if. Werner Rin no Shire Z cool. Just 4 minutes. Of course, in the case of large adult disease, I don't have dog insurance. If you do not inform us of the high value plan, the soap will be first in the future. Park Graveyard that also manages with 0 units Ryukyu 0. Now on sale at Global Inquiries. Sabines dog. AV Tour recently said the number of people who do not eat breakfast is increasing. Oh, they got proper miso paste to this soup too, lucky bastards. Oh, yes. I do love miso. Even like the instant, I usually have to get the instant stuff, but still pretty good. Great for I need to stock up and get some for winter actually. I got a girlfriend in Hata. Please, right. Then bring me home next time so I can't enter the character. Ah, let's do it. +3. I got a girlfriend in Hata. Treasure Trove to arm the victory of Zuriki once in a while by support no good. No idea. Arpaman shop? Let's think. I can't rewind the influence of both sessions. You can switch from Lara to Izzy. Iams, the fucking dog food. To support good immunity enhancement. Yeah, because I remember that was a thing, like, not, well, a lot of people in Japan lived in apartments and couldn't have pets. So pets weren't a huge thing. They seem to be a bit more prevalent now. That looked like, that was a crappy ass bento. Just not gonna lie. It was just rice and a fucking tempura prawn. Oh, they got that one right. Someone doesn't know that it also has a debit service. Yeah, here we go. You can't even blunt your shit. Roses, you saw grandma for going out. What is that advertising though? This is a good medicine. Cutting's Tom HD TV shooting that moves to the pores. Dirt accumulates and causes trouble. Baha and eat Pitera makes pores smaller and makes your skin clearer. Around the nose determined by this. It was the day when he instinctively gave me a long nose around my smooth nose. Skin refining treatment SK2. Shit, this has still got another 10 minutes, 12 minutes. I'm working here in New York for this. 10. I am Mitsubishi.
Smart all-rounder.
Smart point grade Mitsubishi. C. Clark Pink. One mode is assigned Ramesses has increased the active ingredient by 30%, so that's why it penetrates into the executives and empties the pain. This is Anne Mercy 1%. Smell the toilet to disappear as soon as 1 second. Smell the toilet after that. Even if you had surgery. The smell that shrinks. Oh. I wanted to read that. Come to the point, music. I saw that first guy in something. Look familiar. I got actual Japanese dramas. Yeah, I've heard they're a bit messed up. It's made by the people who tried to protect Hibari. A new beauty essence repair score that repairs split ends is born. Menu Misa Takako, many real feelings. From now on, the number of battles will be dark soon. Oh, that was... what's the face? Forgot the name. The straight becomes dry when it's smooth. Smooth straight foam in soaks place above water, whether it's moisturized but smooth. Penelope Cruz, that's the chick I was thinking of. What does a woman say to the place where she's trying to decide something now? What do men say? Women and men respect each other and participate in meetings together in metabolism and home communities. That's from the Gender Equality Society. Email and disciplines more energetic in gender equality. Okay. Yeah, that is Penelope Cruz.
How about some blush? Try this on.
Necklace?
Don't need a decoration, even this guy. Oh, this, yeah, the whole Pantene. Always got the hot celebrities to shill them. Yeah, because it looks like they just filmed it in America and have since... Yeah, just dubbed it into Japanese. Yeah. From Switzerland, athlete's foot and the restoration polycarbonate roof proprietress. Ingredients work well against athlete's foot, listen even once a day. I don't like athlete's foot. If I don't understand the progress of the new century, I don't like the year, I don't like it. That person. Giovita, drink you, release chemical. Yurakucho, Tokyo's doing well. It is a restaurant that Hibari once loved. They're going on about Hibari a fair bit, aren't they? Hibari in Fukuoka, when I received the news, he silently started cooking the dish. Are they spoofing Iron Chef now? I didn't get an order from Hibari-san, but all he could do was cook. What the fuck did he cook? I'm going to dry it in the sun. Now I'm going to do it this in the town. I put sesame seeds in. Is fucking German cargo rocking up at any point? Oh, it's lamprey bones? Just ground up? But yeah, this style's definitely like Iron Chef, isn't it? A kitchen book that Hibari has been alone since Tokyo Ibis. And just plug in their restaurant. Okay. The shop here made Hibari-san's favorite inconvenient curry. I want you to enter the wall of your house and get well. No, come on, I need more subs to do the voice. Or just get someone to yell out fucking Fukui-san! The leaf curry flew to the second space with the store manager's thoughts so that it could be eaten if warm, but I couldn't wait. What's going on there? One is it? No? See it calling? Oh, no. Okay. Not sunny. Are you mellow? It's not how you sit on the chair. Manu-Chan, Uchi number 8, and others from Takara. Takara Tomy? No. Ah, that's what I was going to find. I remember that Giga Pudding thing that became a meme on 4chan. I was going to find that again. I have a lot to start. Save money on a horse. Yuka Takeuchi, 21 years old. Summer 2001. Bonus to the jar bank. Is it a lipstick for my wife? I don't want to jump in the weather. Good things cheap. Matsumoto Kyoshi Negutan. With rising benefits, also this teacher member card recruitment is free of charge. Yeah, right. I maintain it. Cooperation Jet. There are many jet insecticide stands for colds. The jetting power of the set is quite different. Ah, yeah. The only thing I shouldn't do is aim at the head of the fold pattern that has this time. No, I've seen those, like you put them on strings and it spins the little placard thing around. It's a windmill that cooperated in the distance. Jet couple, why did people disappear with a pistol from their beloved family? Well, that's getting a bit serious. The rapidly increasing whereabouts. Hey has a day when each human drama and impression. Sweet Mantis-kun, where did you save your happiness? I'm doing a campaign with enthusiasm. What are you gonna fucking... Are you gonna buy a ukulele? Happiness is a refreshing plum. Only in the morning, Kumeno Miku, small and light, right? Matsuya. Free child, who puts a lid on it, so as not to lend it. Child who puts a lid on it. This is the close-fitting and penetrating effect of Silent Pass. Okay. Oh, it is called Silent Pass. Okay. 90 hours of national skill with Lego. 5 cools with a cat is 1.5 times more moist and cools for 6 hours. Hisamitsu is safe until morning even with sudden fever. I was beaten by a cat. Strong. Music. Wide. Suika. The fast and fast cooling power is amazing. I can't do that. I have sensitive teeth. I have to do it with like my back teeth. Refrigerated that is self-sufficient and strong against Mitsubishi Summer. Undecorated mountaintop download. Oh, is it downtown? No, I don't know who those guys are. By Tana Nyan Bye Bye. Yeah, no, the downtown guys would have been in their 40s in like 2000s. Yeah. Yeah, because they're like my parents' age, that's right. Hey, Bitakeshi. Cut it, but the flow rate is not. I'm tired of listening to Gronsan, so I'd like to hear something about what I went to. What the fuck's he talking about? Yeah, because he would have been still directing in 2000s, wasn't he? Still doing like the hardcore Yakuza movies as well. Because I know he mixed, I've mentioned that with Pete Takeshi, he did like gritty hardcore cop Yakuza dramas to get away from his comedy roots. And then had the motorbike accident, had a stroke, and then sort of did a mix, like had like hardcore drama stuff, but also lighthearted stuff. I still love his take on Satoichi as well. Ah, Morrison, I'd like to listen to it for a while.
Panasonic.
Ham Sanilla. Great, yeah. Cockroach Varsign and a single blow. Just rub it a little with strong smoke to kill air. Doesn't pollute your room. Approach and confront Shimizu 3. You're a cockroach. Farsign Chugai. Chugai. Okay. I can't laugh at the order. I want to support you. Was that lady kissing a pawpaw? Pastel launches heartful service. Still Okinawa, 24 June, information, combination special feature is Speed Parade. Approaching the world with commemorative and fresh food, 483 colours on the lips. I did, but there is also a connection to Okinawa Rail Angel name that cuts the mano. I wonder who this. No, we had this one. Let's leave it to the big pinch thunder system. Nice me. Current band Rake American Angel Makeup Angel. Yeah, no, so definitely ripping off Charlie's Angels. That might actually be the original theme song in the background. I don't know, I actually haven't watched the original Charlie's Angels episode all the way through. The man who controlled the world away from the building. No, we're just getting repeats now? We're nearly at the end. Family Mart. Yeah, no, we'll just skip. And we might skip this one because we'll leave this for next time. It's a training video for Windows 3.1, but we'll skip this for now because we're getting to. What are we sitting there? When did I start? 2. So 2.5 hours.
Welcome to my world. Tonight.
Yeah, I wanted to check these ones out because I remember these ads for Blockbuster. Yeah, Hamster and a Rabbit, and they were voiced by, I want to say Jim Belushi and James Woods, but we'll have a listen and confirm.
It's a Blockbuster night.
And the quality on these is shit though.
Well, there goes the neighborhood.
Oh, this is a cool one.
Ray, look at this. Wall-to-wall entertainment.
You want entertainment, Carl? I'll give you entertainment.
Yeah. Flashback. Oh, flash dance. Why did I say flashback? But yeah, James Woods. So the rabbit's James Woods. And the hamster shaking his booty is Jim Belushi.
Whoa. Win a free vacation? Ray, get out here.
Yeah, the quality's on this garbage, I'm afraid.
Would have killed you if it knocked first? What happened to him?
Window. Look at the window.
Previously viewed DVDs just $14.99. Well, my fault for teaching him to read.
Come on, wake up.
Hey, Ray, look at all those movies, huh?
You think I could be a movie star, Carl?
Can you act?
Oh, I could act like a movie star. This isn't imported water. You call this a health spa? You know, my plastic surgeon can fix these. Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah. These are brown. I specifically asked for green.
Ray, you can stop now.
Not until I get a bigger trailer.
Oh, and they're actually taking out the promo part of it.
Guaranteed in stock.
That means I'll have my favorite kind of movie. Kung Fu.
Did you just whack me with a carrot?
Ninja mice.
Oh, ninja mice. Ow, ow, ow. Off me, you little varmints. Carl. Give me those.
Oh, yeah, kids won't understand that shit. You used to have to adjust it to get the analog signal on TV.
New releases guaranteed in stock.
Wow, I'm sold.
Hey, everybody! Ray's been sold! Na 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 na. Hey!
Come on, it's a figure of speech.
The hell is that about?
Hey, Carl. Blockbuster's giving out rewards. Ray, people only reward animals that do tricks, please.
Well, it's been a
Yeah, no, I'm trying to remember when it was. Because I know Blockbuster shut down, what?
Dangerously close, Ray.
I get my reward now?
Late 2000s, I want to say?
What about now?
I remember there was there's a suburb here called Noble Park. The Blockbuster there actually got, like, ram-raided and trashed. I remember it making the news.
Here's the problem.
Because there was a McDonald's next door to it. And I think that one's still there, but that was the spot. Oh, hang on. Sorry. I'll come back to this. Yeah, that was the spot where, yeah, you had all the hoons and stuff hanging out. I just wanted to chuck this in. Like, we've already seen the only ad Jonathan Frakes was in, but yeah, Matey and I watched through Beyond Belief. I needed a Frakes fix. That beard. That motherfucking beard.
What is wrong? Whoa, what's wrong with you?
I know what you're planning, sir. I will not be surprised.
What are you talking about? Tracy!
She's legit terrified too. Like, he's a tall boy.
Alcohol makes you take risks.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I found some Aussie ads. Just like, not specific ones, but yeah, the ones that were on TV in the 2000s. When's this one from? 2006.
Making
Okay.
it difficult to tell up from down.
I think I found. Yeah, we might leave the UK ones to last.
Don't drink and drown.
7 cares. They don't. They really don't.
In a new world of
Ah, yeah. I
powerful
remember these.
translucent eggs keep hold fierce plasma dragons inside. Collect them all and move forward to build the new Plasma Dragon's eggs by Mega Blocks.
Let's talk about Christmas hampers. Imagine the joy
Oh,
of
yeah,
knowing
this is
that
still a
your
thing.
Christmas will be filled with all the special treats and wonderful foods.
Yeah, it
you
was
love.
basically a
Well,
setup.
imagine no longer. Hamper
You
King
put
has
away
over
like,
180 Christmas hampers
you know,
with easy
$2,
weekly
$3
payments
a
from
week,
just $1.25
and they
per
send
week.
you like
All
a
the hampers are in this
$400,
free
$500
100-page
Christmas
catalogue.
hamper
There's even an easy
at the
way
end of
to
the
earn
year when
extra
at
cash.
Christmas time.
Call 1-300-305-300
Oh, and that's right. You
today
could
and
like.
make 2007 a king-size Christmas.
I think you can plug it to other people and make money as well.
Win an iPod and have
Oh god, yeah, I have not seen an ad like this for ages. The ones the fucking yeah, you text the thing and they send you ringtones, but it costs you like $10 a month, and they just put it in the fine print. God, I did not miss those. And they just like spam you and fucking yeah. Everyone had trouble with them.
Perth's biggest New Year's Day party is better than ever. A new look, a new
Pentland at
style.
Perth.
Tickets
Yeah, right.
include an afternoon of food and beverage, access to the racetrack, and to Sidetrack, Perth's newest music festival. Be
Yeah.
quick.
Get
tickets
dressed
selling
up,
fast.
get drunk, have a piss in an alleyway. Usually how most horse racing goes for Australians. Oh yeah, we'll probably get what is it, Christmas race carnival and stuff like no, Caulfield Cup and all that. Because I forgot what events. No, I had to double check because COVID's close to being done in Australia. But they usually have the comedy festival on in Melbourne in April. I was just seeing what exciting things were on there. Don't remember this one.
Ribena contains no
Oh
artificial
yeah,
colour,
that blackberry
flavour,
fucking
or sweetener. Ribena.
blackberry juice.
Bursting
Yeah.
with blackcurrant
Oh,
goodness.
blackcurrant. Sorry.
After seeing these guys, you might be left thinking the world's gone mad.
I remember these shows too.
Tonight on 7.
Yeah, that it was plugged. They'd do funny home videos, but it was always just like security camera footage and, you know, criminals getting up to mischief. I remember they were shit for a while, and then I got into the one with that Mr. T hosted. That was fucking hilarious. Only because it was and it was called some Fools. Yeah, something Digital Fools or something like that. I forgot the name of the show. But it made me laugh.
You, the biggest hits from the Billboard Hot 100 directly on your mobile.
But God, these are all over the... Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, no, I'll definitely get content ID'd on Scissor Sisters. These, like, this was all you saw on the fucking TV in the 2000s.
The trusted quality of Johnson's baby skincare is now available in these.
Yeah, this is why I bought DVDs, so I didn't have to watch all these fucking useless ads.
Quality for less. That's our promise to you from Big W.
Yeah, this is when they just stopped being exciting. Okay, so these are from like Perth or something. Okay.
Bookcase below costs $12.
Shit, that's good for a bookcase.
Value 40 cents. Close there at only $3.50.
Shit.
Be quick, all stores must close by December the 31st.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Good prices.
It's close to everything. Close to the train, close to the beach, close to the shops, schools and parks. summerly. Close to
And yeah, they used to plug housing estates on TV.
Better hurry.
The kid from Lost, together with Academy Award winner Denzel Washington.
Denzel.
I don't know what to do. How one doctor uncovers the mysteries from a childhood that he has waited
I've actually seen Lost. Never gone into it.
I'm still standing.
Missed a lot of fucking.
Antoine Fisher.
Oh, Antoine Fisher. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot Clark Rubber had a mascot.
So get into Clark Rubber now
The
for the
terrible
huge
fucking
Clarkies
yellow
Christmas Ideas
platypus.
catalog sale on now. We've got something for everyone, from fun toys to the latest pool and beach inflatables.
Yeah, that's
for
right. It was
kids
all
of all
pool
ages.
equipment.
There's boogie boards and swim gear, plus stacks of great gift ideas. And don't forget our fantastic Clark pool range, from a family size to a wading pool. One place only, Clark Rubber, open 7 days. Call 13 80 90.
Ew, Clarky.
I don't need any presents this year. But what she really means is
Oh,
she'd
yeah,
love
it's
this
just
ring
the
with a half-carat
jewelry
diamond,
mall.
only
I forgot what they were
$3.99,
called.
or a diamond padlock bracelet, only $1.99 from Michael Hill
Michael,
Jeweler.
that's the one. Yeah, and they had those that TV for the little Channel 7 idents.
Anyone can enter the
Remember that?
$15,000 Christmas lights competition. All you have to do is out-decorate your neighbour. There's a big cash prize for the winning homeowner. Plus, anyone can win $1,000 during Jeff's Weather.
Yeah, that's died off a little bit. You still see it around at Christmas, but yeah, not everyone puts up bloody Christmas lights.
Christmas lights competition.
Because that's what people do for shits and giggles. Go to like the fancier part of town and check out the Christmas lights.
All phones, great deals, friendly
Fucking all
service all
phones.
the time, all over Australia.
Actually, they're still kicking around, I think.
Prepaid mobile brands and
Usually see them in like
all
little
at very
centre
special
shops at
prices.
the
When you purchase
shopping
any
malls.
prepaid mobile at all phones, you also get a
Or
free
shopping
pair of
centres.
aerial
Look at
sunglasses.
it, yeah.
Boost prepaid LG
All the bloody
KG220, pretty in pink.
American
Wear the summer
slangs
fashion.
coming into my
Optus prepaid,
language.
Sony Ericsson W300i,
Oh god, the old flip
and this hot
phones.
price. Telstra prepaid.
I think I did have a Sony Ericsson. Yeah, no, that's what I remember out in the late 2000s. Getting wrapped up in fucking, what's his face? All the phone plans. So you couldn't just get an unlimited plan like you can these days. Oh, fucking 3. God, I hated 3. And you were locked into the contract. It usually cost you, you know, $800 to buy out the phone in the contract.
All phones, we'll keep you talking.
Definitely got suckered into that back in the day. Ah, Eagle Boys. Yeah, nice.
Say hello to the Big Cheese Crunch. It's cheesy,
Yeah, so
it's toasty. It's
the Eagle
the
Boys,
Big
yeah,
Cheese
they're
Crunch.
from
Ready
Queensland
when you are
specifically.
on 13 14 3
I think one of my second cousins used to deliver for
Do
them.
I urgently need to buy late model, low kilometre, accident-free cars and commercials with logbooks? And will I pay Perth's highest prices to get them? Absolutely. At John Hughes, just over the causeway. in
I guess they got
Victoria
Eagle
Park.
Boys in Perth as well. Oh yeah, Steve Waugh. Famous Australian cricketer. You're 40, Steve. You're getting on a bit. You should get some health
Supporting
insurance.
you with total health assessments to help improve your health age.
Peter Sellers, David Niven, Ursula Andress, Orson
Casino
Welles,
Royale?
Paul Gallen,
Yeah.
and Deborah Carr in the original Casino Royale.
Which had nothing to do, barely anything to do with the thing that the Bond novel, the Ian Fleming one. Oh, Channel 10. 2008. What was this one called? Rush. There. Vaguely remember
Toy
that one.
Kingdom's warehouse is closing down
Oh, this is a
forever.
Victorian
Under
one.
receiver's instructions, we've just 4
Yeah,
days
10
to sell
Victoria,
$4 million of
2008.
retail stock at up to half price. Thousands of toys must be sold. Don't miss 2008's greatest toy sale at Toy Kingdom's Dandenong warehouse ends Sunday.
Oh, that's near my place. Cheer up, emo kid.
Look, it's a message in a bottle. I'll grab it.
Right.
What does it say?
Can we get it from the middle of a fucking canal in a city?
It says, Mum, have gone to Lisa's to study.
There's an easier way to make a call. Just dial 1-800-REVERSE.
Ah, and that was the thing, yeah, reversing your charges. If you were stuck out. Back when payphones were still a thing.
This is a sensible. He embodies, well, your sensible side. He's the part of you that makes sure you fall asleep next to your girlfriend. Not a transvestite biker named Trevor.
What? Okay, that's... Never saw this ad on TV. I think I know why.
It's good for your sensible.
And if that biker was trans, he was fucking hiding it pretty well.
It's a little hobby of ours. I also belong to the RACV.
Oh god, yeah.
When I took out my
Yeah, RACV's still kicking around. So they're the guys who do the... They do insurance, but mainly it's for your roadside assistance if you break down. But yeah, no, they're actually down the road from the blockbuster I was talking about that got trashed.
RACV multi-policy discount. Call 13
I think
RACV.
that would have been about 2004, I think.
With Subway
If I remember
restaurants,
correctly.
$3.95 everyday value. Choose from 6 regular Subway 6-inch subs.
Oh yeah, that's when they had the jingle.
$1.95 everyday value.
Subway, eat fresh.
Yep. Yeah, that's sad too. Like the only place where I bought takeaway and gotten like legit food poisoning was from a Subway, and it was also on that same. So I'll talk about that. Between Dandenong and the city, there's a main road called the Princess Highway in Melbourne, and yeah, so I think that's, if I remember correctly, yeah, there was the Subway where I got food poisoning. Across the road was where RACV was based. Up the road was the Blockbuster that got trashed. So that literally happened all on that same street within the space of, about 5 Ks. And we ran out. Now we've got UK ads. No, definitely wouldn't have seen any of these. I'm just hoping some of them are funny.
I like to dress up.
Ooh, yes you do.
Especially when my big date's looking so irresistible.
Galaxy's the chocolate? Yeah, I remember they're called something else here. I don't think they're around. I had them once or twice.
Think dressing up. Think Galaxy.
That's right, because it was like Aero bars. I think it was the chocolate with the bubbles on the inside that changed the texture. But yeah, I think it was called. I can't actually remember what it was called here. It was basically, yeah, like Aero bars, but fancier. Like, just classier packaging. And yeah, Hot Wheels was definitely a fucking 2000s thing, wasn't it?
I will unleash my darkness, for I
Ooh, new Skeletor. They were doing He-Man action figures in like the mid-2000s. Okay. I vaguely remember that because there was I think that was like a PS2 game. They tried to bring it back and make it a little bit cooler.
It's time to play.
Definitely makes a nice change from She-Ra from these days. Yeah.
My little shoo-shoo.
Now new in your shoo-shoo. The changing bag, the wind and fun set, the buggy, and the comfort seat.
This is all for a fake baby. Okay. Wow.
You can build it and change it. It's
Hello. And yeah, I probably should have put the light on because 3 hours have passed in Australia and it's getting close to winter. We're out of daylight savings, so it gets fucking dark real quick out here now. Oh, it's like Lego? Okay. Oh god, yeah, when teen magazines was still a thing too. Yeah. No, these are different. These are the ones, yeah, you buy it once a week and you get stuff. Like it'd be parts to make like a model set. Yeah, I remember those. I had one called the Ancestral Trail. It was like a fantasy story with like this really good artwork, and it was they'd put in like games. There was like a collectible card game as part of it. There was a lot of different things with it. I remember enjoying that. I have since gone and checked out if anyone else has covered it on YouTube. Someone's apparently, like, I would have loved to get it as PDFs or something, but someone's actually got their original set and just narrated through the whole thing, except he doesn't have a good narrator's voice, so I since haven't gone back to it. But, yeah, I might have another crack, see if I can find it somewhere. Archive.org might have it, actually. I'll go for a look after this. Oh god, and they used to, yeah, combine shit. Hot Wheels plus GAC or fucking whatever the Nickelodeon thing was.
They're free in every special pack of Kellogg's Frosties, Cocoa
Oh god, yeah, when Cartoon Network was big as well.
They're out now.
I've seen, yeah, case in point, I've watched a bit of Ed, Ed and Eddie. I can't get into it. I legit can't. But Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, where it's actually legit funny.
Back. Potatoes are harmed in the making of Walker's Squares.
What the fuck was that guy? Okay.
I never say groovy. I can't even remember saying groovy. And whenever I said groovy, I've watched the show.
Turn that down. We might leave it there because I'm looking at the time and we've gone for like 3 hours so far. So we might actually cut it off there and leave Zone for next time, which will be sometime in May. I'll figure out what a public holiday is in May, what the closest equivalent is, and we'll do it then. But yeah, thanks to no one for rocking up. I'm very surprised. Just, yeah, no one came to the stream. But yeah, for those watching back on YouTube, thank you for watching. Thanks again for the 100 subscribers. I'll try and get Restream set up. But yeah, stream schedule should be back on course by this week. But yeah, thanks everyone. We'll catch you next time.